Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? What's up, guys? How we doing? Hope everybody's doing well. We played and beat Ghost Runner 2 last night. That was a lot of fun. That's up. The long play is up on the YouTubes for anybody who wants to check it out. Today we're going to be playing more Gregtech and making progress. Should be able to finish up our fields, or at least get all of our Oreberries planted, to where we can just start filling out the blocks below them, and it'll start producing, you know, like copper and tin for us. We can start that, and then I just gotta finish it out as it produces. We'll probably find like a tin vein with the miner just to go ahead and finish it out in like one go. I don't think it'll take that long, but we got to get a decent amount of first. So we're gonna hop right into it. I want to swap our music choice today. No synthwave. I've actually really been enjoying the auto radios. We're gonna make our way through. I want to see the GTA 5 radio stations. I guess I can keep while we wait. Radio stations and 5. Let's see. Let's do. What was I listening to? The Lowdown. I think it might have been the Lab. It's either the Lowdown or the Lab. Let's see. Lowdown.
Keep it locked on the Lowdown.
You did.
Miss Greer's here, suckers.
Now, if you want something to play with, go and find yourself a toy, baby. Because this is the Lowdown.
Yeah.
I'm fully loaded, and I'm putting it down for you, baby. You know, life is too short to have sorrow. If you're sad today, there's always tomorrow. Did a girl break your heart? Women are cold, heartless creatures, but we sure are warm at night. Ain't that right?
There we go.
No, you ain't got mama issues. No way. How could anyone think such a thing?
Okay, so we have been processing bones all night because we got a lot of bones from the farm. So I'm taking it up. Set this here. We should have a lot, and I do. Look at that.
Ain't no trains around that bar, just ain't no good. Wanna know what's going down?
This is fun on GTA, but I'm not feeling this vibe on Minecraft. That's fun to drive around to, though. I think we're just gonna go to the non. That was a good call.
Didn't hurt.
Non-stop pop. Unforgettable memories from the 80s,
All right.
90s, noughties.
Let that
and
put
today.
everything away. One more. Okay, so now that's back up and working. Macerator.
If there's one thing we don't encourage, it's scandal.
Okay. Now I can get as much string as I need as well. That's another thing we need to go with. String. 75. Good, that's good. Did I, oh, you know what I didn't grab? Give me this. I forgot to grab the bones one. That's fine. Nope. There we go. I don't think we need anything else out of here right now. No, we can let those build up. Those are almost at 100,000 themselves. That's insane. Okay. So we need to get blackout curtains processed. And part of me is tempted to literally just set up a automation line for them. So I don't gotta pay attention to it, and they'll just process on the side. What is it? Dark glass, right? Okay, so we'll have dark glass process over here on this assembly. 100% should be enough, but I'll grab a little bit more. Oh, is that all the ones I have? I think it's really easy. Is it? Oh no, it's chiseled to borderless? No, clear glass.
If you want to be number one, you've got to be odd. So get weirder,
Chicken.
if that's even possible. I think it is. 300 days a year of perfect weather. It's no wonder so much pop comes out of this town. You either move to Los Santos to become rich and famous, or to charge $500 an hour as a therapist to the rich and famous. This is non-stop pop, musical therapy just for you.
Now I gotta feed blackout curtains over to... Oh, I gotta make the blackout curtains. Okay. Not bad. Okay, so we just need to start feeding this string in now. Like we were doing last.
The pop is resolutely not stopping. Ever. Do we understand each other?
Ah! Oh, that's why it won't let me go over there. Okay, we got string in there. Okay, so now I just need to feed it a lot of water mixed black dye. This is probably what I need to automate. So we need to put it on 3. So I have my mixer up here. Might move this arc furnace. I might move the macerator actually. Need to be up here. It can be down on the bottom. And the extractor. Essentially I want to put the... Ooh. Actually. I can move the arc furnace. Yeah. Do this one. Do this. Do the hopper. Leave that. Perfect. I don't care about these. So I can just make them go this way into it, right? So let's pick up the arc furnace. What is the process for carpet? This needs to be fed from the mixer, so mixer needs to be first. I can't have the face. There we go. There it is. I can't have the face be right here, so I need the face to be like back here. Maybe we place it like that. That way I can do that, and I tell it to fluid auto output. From there, I need to feed it the dye, floral black powder. And to get that, we macerate our mystical black petals. So it'll be macerator, mixer, assembly machine. Did I run a water line over here? I did, right? This is my water line? Okay, I will... back. I actually need to put the front here. Surprisingly enough. Need to do it like that. And then macerator needs to break back of the macerator. Front of the macerator needs to be right there. 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 Fluid auto output. Item auto. Hopper. There. Now I just need to feed it the lilies. Wait, how do I get that? Isn't that extract?
You've been waiting so long, I'm here to answer your call. I know that I shouldn't have had you waiting at all. I've been so busy, but I've been thinking about what I wanna do with you. I know them other guys, they've been talking about the way I do what I do.
Oh, extractor's right here. Look at that.
They wanna see if it's true. They know you're the one I wanna give it to. I can see you want me too. Now it's me and you. Now I've been waiting. Think I wanna make that move. Now, baby, tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it. Now I've been waiting. Think I wanna make that move.
Look, then tell him. Okay, so we need this to accept from the top. Have a hop. That's good. Yeah. Now it just goes this way, and I need to feed it a water line. And then that'll make me carpet. And we can start focusing on getting the, we're going to go ahead and we're going to cover the farm, and we're going to get all the Oreberries placed, and then we're just going to break it on top, because they'll just chill for now. I can also leave them covered, and I can get the weeds and everything out of the way. We also need to get, our other crop manager set up. We got stuff to do while it makes the carpet over here. But I got to make a bunch of, plant stocks real quick. That's all set up. I don't gotta worry about anything over there except for steel. I don't remember what I need to grab. Honestly, give me like 2 stacks of it. I'm gonna need more.
A combination of all the hate I am half Russian, half Asian, half Muslim. I will defeat the Americans.
A first-person shooter with a story like no other.
But Commander, they will be sending the Bravo Sierra International Elite Special Forces Ranger Squad after you. They will never catch me. The only way into my hideout is by those plans that got stolen somewhere in the absurdly exotic last cutscene.
What's that noise?
There we
Why
go.
are we speaking Russian?
Whiskey Sour Poontang, you are clear to fire.
Okay, now I just gotta grow.
The innovative art of
Gotta grow stuff.
contemporary killing.
I was gonna put this down
Pretty much the
here.
same as the last game.
I used to enjoy lighting up a bowl of black tar heroin at work, but with today's climate, you can't smoke anywhere. That's why I got the Electrotope electronic pipe. You hear that? It sounds like I'm freebasing smoking a pipe, but it's electronic. Looks like
We'll go ahead and
this
just put
pipe
these up
feels
for now,
like one,
and we'll put them
tastes
back.
like
We'll put them back
one,
up there
and
later.
most of all, it feels real. That's because the real chemicals you enjoy are being delivered
more
by
of that thick
harmless
input.
water vapor. It uses highly sophisticated micro-automation technology to make the consuming of hard drugs healthy, discreet, and pleasurable. And it's completely safe. Picked from many different cartridges and flavors. Peanut butter flavored meth, cheesecake cocaine, bubblegum flavored heroin, just to name a few. Finally, there's a safe and discreet way of blazing a bowl.
I got
Visit electrotokesystem.com today.
The music that has really moved you. This is non-stop pop.
Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. They called the Ghostbusters and the in control. Had a throwing party for a bunch of
Oh, I need bone meal. I should have a lot of bone meal. But I want to check something. At 15,000 bone meal. I think that's enough. Maybe. Oh, I need the shears. Okay, let's go grow these real quick. Okay, so I can do that to get 2 of them and essentially double it. I know that'll give me 4, but let's just do that. Okay. Isn't there a way to spread it in a 3x3 area? Bone meal bag. Wait. I need to run that. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Doesn't work. Well, at least we tried. Mr. Mittens, welcome on in. What's up, man? How's your day been? Whoa. Oh, hover mode was on. Why did I run back? Fine. That's good.
It's DJ Cara here in the studio.
We're working on finishing up the
cranking this amazing pop.
finishing up the Oreberry farm right now. So I'm automating the black carpet. That way we can make dark glass easier. And then we're gonna go finish getting it all set up. I kind of want to grow even more of these.
Not all the antidepressants, just the recommended dose. In fact,
I kind of want to do like one more set of these.
Turn up your radio and dance.
Yeah.
Forget about the auditions and rejections and revel in 3 minutes of bliss.
You just finally getting home to be able to like Greg, play some Greg. Grab like 3 stacks here.
Here we are with Amory. One thing.
Whoops, entered that. Fine. I guess we're doing this. You wanted to ask how life was after high school? It was pretty good, man. It has its ups and downs, but I mean, it was pretty fun. I got out of high school and I didn't immediately get into my career. If you're worried about college or anything like that, like I took 10 years to finish college. Finish a bachelor's degree. I took 5 years to get my associates, and then I took another 5 to get my bachelor's because I was messing around in college and I wasn't taking it seriously. The only good thing that happened for me was I paid for pretty much all of my associates myself with FAFSA, so it wasn't bad. But I went through my wild phase. I did all my partying and all that. Me and my friends, we rented houses. That way we could split rent with each other. And we did our thing. It was pretty fun. And now it's, I finished school and I'm able to actually start working in my career and stuff like that. And then I realized that's not actually what I wanted to do. Because I got an accounting degree. I realized that's not actually what I wanted to do. And I realized what I wanted to do is stream and make videos, stuff like that. But who doesn't nowadays, you know? I just want to entertain people. That's make people laugh. Seems like it's something really good to do in your life. Why, man? You got worries? You worried about after high school? I think this should be enough. That'll give me 4 stacks of this. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead and start feeding this. And we'll keep these 25 for ourselves. We'll put those away. I don't think I'll need this bone meal, but I'll just stir it right now.
Stop pretending you're not loving this music, please. It's not fooling anyone. Embrace your contradictions.
Need to get this. But that should be. I feel like your time is going away. I mean, you're only like what, 17, man? I'm 10 years older than you. I'm 28. You would talk about time going away.
Just a classic recent
It gets faster. This is the only thing I've realized that I try to tell my brother, because he's like 21 or like 20. God, he's getting so old. Time moves faster the older you get. You hear the songs about it all the time. Oh, I didn't say that. You hear songs about it all the time, but oh wait, did I not set this one up right? Is it 1? It's 1. You just need to do what you love. I'm glad I figured it out when I did. Doesn't matter that, you know, I went to college, I literally got a degree in something I didn't want to do. You need to figure out what you want to do. It doesn't matter how much time that takes you. Try everything. Do everything. Don't be afraid to try something unless it's like hard drugs. I'm not telling you to go take hard drugs. Heroin will ruin your life. Don't touch that shit. I've seen that ruin people's lives. Don't touch that shit. But you need to try different things. If you already know what you want to do, you're ahead of the game. That's like what half of life is figuring out what you want to do with it. And then once you figure out what you want to do with it, you'll be... If you feel like it's not feasible to achieve, you need to break it down and start with little parts. You will build your way up. You need to achieve your little parts. I'm a firm believer in even a crappy job as a baseline, to have some money, to have food, to, you know, be able to express yourself, because it's hard to do that without any money. You need at least a baseline job to pay bills, and then with whatever time you can spare, figure out what you want to do and do it. Don't let people tell you it's stupid. All dreams are stupid, and everybody's gonna laugh at everybody's dreams until you make it. People laugh at me, and I'm sure, let's take some of the top streamers on Twitch, right? Because like, if we're taking my dream, I want to be a streamer. You have people like Soda Poppin'. I love Soda Poppin'. I guarantee you people thought he was stupid for doing what he was doing, until all of a sudden he has a bunch of fucking money and gets to do whatever the fuck he wants, and that is play games. He did what he wanted to do. He just had to figure it out. And people laughed at him the entire time until he made it. Don't let people tell you not to do. Do what you want to do.
Trust me, America is...
And your time won't feel like it's going away anymore once you found what you want to do. I felt like I stopped wasting my time once I started streaming and once I started talking to people and meeting y'all. This doesn't feel like a waste of time to me. I actually tell people like, hey, I can't do stuff, I have to stream. I have to be here. And it doesn't matter that, you know, I only have... How many people are in here? It's just me and you right now. This doesn't feel like a waste of time to me. It is just the beginning. I know that was a long-winded paragraph. I don't know if that helped. But that's normally the biggest thing you see in young adults, is you start to worry about your time. And the only advice I could give you as somebody who's older than you is just figure out what you want to do, and it'll stop feeling like you're wasting your time.
Nobody gives a rat's ass that you don't include. People with food allergies should be put down.
Weasel News, confirming your prejudices.
Non-stop pop music from the 80s, 90s, noughties, and today.
Oh wait, I needed this. Oh, you know what we do need? We need another bushing. Need a piston.
And all those things we used to do. Hey girl, what's up? It used to be just me and you.
I spend my time just thinking about you. Every single day, guess I'm really missing you. And all those things we used to do. Hey girl, what's up, yo? What's up, what's up, what's up?
Halfway, right at the borderline is where I'm going away. For you, I'll be looking out night and day. Took my heart to the limit, and this is where I'll stay.
Okay. We got the combustion generator, crop manager. I can't think of anything else I'm gonna need, like crop sticks, but this should be fine for now. We're gonna be using just to get it all covered up. Give me a couple stacks of that. I want to get it all covered up. Need to get these, but covered up, crop sticks down, Oreberries on, and then we can cover it up. I do need more Weed X though.
Can you meet me halfway? Right at the borderline is where I'm going away. For you, I'll be looking out.
I thought I made more of this. Maybe, oh, you know what? I think I put all 3 of those. Is in you. Oh, good plate. Cool. What did this need for it? Grin powder. Oh, I have more grin. We can make more of this. This will be easy. I think it's a 1-to-1. So I want to make... I think I could put 5 on each field and it should be fine. That should like fully spray all of the crop sticks. Actually, I'm going to have to individually spray those crop sticks. I'll hold off on this. No. Because they need to be sprayed before. Okay, give me 10. Can't make up one. Sell. I need 6 of these. Redstone. No, this. Wanted to make this. 1. What did you just do? You better knock that off. Oh shit. Okay. What did it just do? What was that? Edged glass. What?
Adrenaline junkie?
Fitness fanatic?
Athlete? Isn't it time you tried Ego Chaser and
Took things to the limit.
the official energy bar sponsor of extreme sports like base
Okay,
jumping,
let's take all of these out then.
helicopter parkour,
Wingsuit flying.
big wave surfing,
Snowmobile accidents.
triathlons, and 100
Oh, did I not turn it?
marathons.
Did I not turn it into thickened
You're a
glass?
super athlete, even though you have an office job and a family you ignore,
You don't have time for real friends.
or to eat proper meals.
You're a warrior.
You're in training.
For what? Who knows?
But one thing we do know, you don't even need food.
You need fuel.
You need
You don't
calories to
need
burn.
And the Ego Chaser Energy Bar delivers.
Ego Chaser.
Pump yourself up.
Let yourself go.
It's time to go past the limit.
It's not even the limit. It's the energy bar that's all about you. How big is your
Edged
Ego
glass
Chaser?
was what? Clear glass or thickened glass? Okay. With that.
Don't you think that it's boring?
40 seconds. Gee. Let's use this.
Making smart
Short.
with the words again. Well, I'm bored. Because I'm doing this for the thrill of it, killing it, never not
There we go.
chasing a million things I want. And I am only as young as the minute is full of it, getting pumped up on the little bright things I bought. But
Let's go ahead and do the grin powder.
I'll be the beauty queen in tears. It's a new art form showing people how little we care.
I think we just brew it.
So happy, even when we're smiling out of fear. Let's go down to the tennis court and talk it up like yeah. Pretty soon I'll be getting on my first plane. I'll see the
Let that build
veins
up.
of my city like they do in space.
Done.
But my head's filling up fast with the wicked games up in flames. How can the fuck with
I don't want to lay down crop sticks until I have this, because I'm immediately going to go over and spray them down. That way weeds don't happen, and then we'll just plant our Oreberries. Because I'm not going to plant these and then have weeds take over, and then I got to tear up stuff just to get them to place them once, they'll grow, and then we'll never have to worry about weeds again.
I'll be the beauty queen in tears. It's a new art form showing people how little we care. We're so happy, even when we're smiling out of fear. Let's go down to the tennis court and talk it up like yeah. It looked alright in the pictures. Getting caught up for the triples. I fall apart with all my heart. You can watch from your window. You can watch from your window. Baby, be the class clown. I'll be the beauty queen in tears. It's a new art form showing people how little we care. We're so happy, even when we're smiling out of fear. Let's go down to the tennis court
Here.
and talk it up like yeah.
Shovel.
And talk it up like yeah.
Shovel.
And talk it up like yeah. Let's go down to the
I think I set it at 50,
talk it up like yeah. And talk it up like yeah.
There's nothing wrong with
and then we just need to go this way.
Trust me, I know.
Let's go down to the tennis court and talk it up like yeah.
War is hell, but so is stringing multiplayer levels together into a credible storyline.
I've got a serious level 5 black-gray continuity problem. We're in the rainforest. I mean, the UN. I'm going in. I mean out. Clear.
Blue team, we're taking a lot of hits. The screen's getting all red and nobody's ordered the DLC.
Righteous Slaughter 7. The video game features levels
The
like
Slaughters.
Cluttered Warehouse, African Rebellion, Polar Nonsense, Desert Surprise. Innovative levels like nothing you've played before, including the surprise space level we won't talk about
Until the game comes out.
Righteous Slaughter 7. The identical art of contemporary killing.
How do you kill?
Okay.
Rated
So
PG.
here,
The same as the last game.
Because that dance floor never empty. 100.7 FM. Non-stop.
we got to do this.
Pop music from the 80s, 90s, noughties, and today.
Go.
Yeah. You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say
Run this way.
want it that way.
That should be good. Nope, I passed it.
Our two worlds apart.
Go ahead and mark this.
Can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I your fire?
Okay.
Your one desire. Yes, I know it's too late.
I will actually need this to drop down by 1.
That way. Tell me why
We'll do this. And then we'll do this. Hey, a crop manager for 10 now. Yeah, this. What is that dirt? Sorry? Now just replace it, it's fine. I can do that now. Oh, nice. It sits a little off level.
My fire, the one desire.
Now let's see if weeds took over any of this. This still has some weed X, I believe. Oh, I see. Oh, and I can't. Because that's the cover. That might touch it. What just happened in my show? Shouldn't be any weeds. Yep, good. So in a night, it did about 20 stacks, 10 stacks from 5 of them. You said 7 from a stack. So that's about 70 ingots from 5 of those, and I'm about to give it an entire field. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Video games without gameplay. Available on the iFruit phone, drone, and all overpriced tablets, it's Digifarm. All the mind-numbing tedium of an agrarian lifestyle combined with the soul-crushing loneliness of the internet in a game truly worth 99 cents. Digifarm. Finally, you're actually watching the grass grow under your feet, digitally.
This we needed.
Click on buttons and watch plants grow. If I
I'm
get
a
bored,
tiny
those
farmer.
are the farmer's daughter.
It has an incredible sense of achievement. Buy sprites. Feel better about yourself. Do it again.
Awesome.
The Digi family of mobile games. It's a revolution in human interaction. It's a revolution in social. We never stop. Never stop. Not even when it hurts.
Didn't hurt, didn't hurt, didn't hurt.
Non-stop pop. Unforgettable memories from the 80s, 90s.
You should process that entire box. Okay, now we got to get everything covered, and we got to get all of our stuff set up. So, actually,
Let's head back to the 80s.
Couple more holes I
The
wanna dig.
kings of 80s pop soul, Hall & Oates, encouraging some further education, which is nice.
there we go. I wanted to give these hallways, that way they connect to each other. Make this the same height. Okay, and that's where those are supposed to go. Gotcha. Let's outline this. I need to give these new entrances. Cool. Oh, let's just get out of here. And we'll see. I need to put a repeller over there, actually. I already have fluid. I can just... Oh, I'd have to give it its own combustion engine. It's not too hard to make, though. what I wanted. Farm. Where's a good area I can get in on this? I'll do this. Move, remove. Okay. What Y level is that? 62? Perfect. Yeah, you can just do it like that. And then I'll come and go through there. Now I have a way down to the very bottom, and I have a way there. Let's do that. Let's get this set. 1, 2.
They say, as San Andreas goes, so goes the nation. We are in big trouble.
That's here. So I want to do it. Okay.
What are you hoarding all your money for? Buy a drum kit. It always cheers me up, just like this music does.
Baby, we can make it alright. We could make it better sometime. Baby, we can make it happen, babe.
We push just add to.
We could keep trying, but things will never change. So I don't look back. Still I'm dying with every step I take, but I don't look back. Just a little bit better.
There we go. I want to go to university, but I'll have to take community college first, which I'm not mad about. It's a good way to do it, man. Community college isn't... I mean, I don't know about it now. When I went to community college 10 years ago, when I with FAFSA student aid, it wasn't that expensive to where I couldn't pay off my half. So it's a good way of getting the like best of both worlds, and then you don't have a lot of debt afterwards. It's a good compromise. They just didn't delete that. There, and that's the room for 10 now.
It hurts with every heartbeat. It hurts with every heartbeat.
Okay.
It hurts
So now we got to fill up both of these rooms with tin blocks on the roof, copper blocks on the roof, and we'll probably just continue this. I think I'm going to make like a little hatch right here. I'll probably move this over and make it just a little bit bigger. But I think I'm going to make a hatch. Oh, I could do it in the middle. I could do like it here.
Slow things down and listen to the news. That should perk you up.
Because this wall, that's 5 long, right? Ow.
This is Weasel News.
I wanted to look at it.
Stars are protesting the only way they
This
know
is 5
how.
long, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So if I do this,
of a protester the day before.
Sex News.
Jasmine, a local porn star,
We're
is
at
upset
62.
At the new law requiring adult film actors to wear condoms. The actresses have told City Council to let them make terrible life decisions on their own.
The government should stay out of my vagina. In fact, most people should until this little problem clears out.
Heartbreak today as a man was killed at a protest against violence. Henry Diaz was knifed to death at a protest against the death of Martin Smith, who was shot at a demonstration the day before. Smith was campaigning to stop crowd violence in a response against excessive police brutality. There will
we'll
be
do
no
that,
more protesting against
and then we'll just cover
violence.
this back up like it never existed. Nobody will ever know.
Everyone was happy once in their lives. And this is
Never.
music from that special time for you. 100.7 FM, non-stop pop. Contemporary nostalgia is the best.
Okay. That looks good.
You might have some moves, but do you have moves like Jagger?
Just shoot for the stars. If it feels right, and aim for my heart. If you feel like it, take me away.
And we'll just have to figure out something to do there, right? Now I can do this. Oh, how do I get down now, though? I think we got ads coming in, guys. I'm gonna send us to the ad screen real quick until they are done. I'm just gonna keep digging this hole, although I think it's just about done. I can cover up this. Nobody will ever know. That's good. I need 2 garden soil, and then we just need to get everything planted and sprayed. Empty our inventory as well. We're gonna chill for a second while the ads roll. Oh. I need to empty this. Oh my god. And we're just gonna sit here for a minute. Oh hey, there's my other 64. They're just empty.
which needs to leave its troubles behind. And believe me, this place has a lot of issues. I'm your DJ Cara. Hello. This is Non-Stop Pop, dishing out some incredible music for you. I'm like everyone else in this town who moved out here hoping to be an actor or in a band. Some work in catering, others valet parking. And me? Radio. Beats debut album, The Age of Consent. It's Small Town Boy.
Answers
You're stuck on non-stop pop. Do not even think about going anywhere at all, or I'll cry a lot.
Sometimes you're better off dead. There's a gun in your hand that's pointing at your head. You think you're mad, too unstable, kicking in chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant in a West End town. Call the police, there's a madman around, running down underground to a dive bar in a West End town. In a West End town, a dead end world. The East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world. The East End boys and West End girls. West End girls. Too many shadows, whispering voices, faces on posters, too many choices. If, when, why, what, how much have you got? Have you got it, do you get it? If so, how often? Which you choose, a hard or soft option? In a Western town, a dead end world. The Eastern boys.
I just realized I've been muted since ads, and I haven't changed the ads. Oh my god, and ads have been over for 9 minutes. Sorry about that. I didn't even realize. And I've looked at it several times, and I was like, there's nothing wrong. That's perfectly fine. Mittens, I don't know if you're still there. I know you said you were going to bed. I hope you have a good night, man. Take it easy. It'll get better. I don't think you heard me because I'm pretty sure I was muted. Just take it easy, man. It's something that everybody goes through, trying to figure out what. Let's get these crop sticks placed. We got our weed X done. We need to get dirt put over it. So we'll go back to them. Did I grab the garden? No, I didn't. Oh, we can do that. Fully done and set up. Now you're chilling. I need to be able to get to this crop manager. Now I'll just have to break the glass and look straight down. It'll be fine.
Time for some adverts. That's English for commercials.
We'll get them placed over
The
here.
pharmaceutical industry is at it again. They don't want you to vote yes on Proposition 208 and legalize medical cocaine. For millions of Americans, it's the medicine that helps them get through the day. A God-given plant strained through gasoline in the jungle by a man with missing teeth. Vote yes on Proposition 208 and legalize medical cocaine.
Classic pop hits from the last 30 years.
It's the best music.
100.7 FM. Non-stop pop.
Non-stop pop. This ain't gonna be easy.
Okay, so from 64 to 34, that means I used 30. So there's 15 per. I'm gonna need a lot more weed X. What if I do that?
Absolutely not stopping ever.
I don't think it's gonna spray anything. Not until something maybe starts growing. Take these. You can't even start placing it yet. You gotta start with the This is gonna be annoying to fill. I didn't even think about that. No, it won't. No, it won't. No, it won't. No, it won't. Only if I do it exactly like this. It's gonna be annoying. I know what we do. Do this. We're okay. I got it. We're good. Okay. We'll send it up by like 1. I think should be good. Then we do this. And now I can walk on here. Oh, I thought I ran out. I did run out of dirt. I'm about to. Aww. Booty hole. Get back over there. Oh. And some torches in here. I already know what's about to happen to this, since I have it covered. A bunch of stuff's about to spawn there. We're gonna make a repeller real quick, just to put it over here.
Something that will love you back. And that, my friends, is pop music. It doesn't judge you. And
We literally just need to do this, this, most likely this. I'm gonna need 2 pistons. That.
Let's disappear and go MIA with
Advance.
this track. Bad Girls.
Now I won't have to worry about monsters over here. Hello? There we go. Like, where's the rest of it? Oh my goodness, already at 29. You can just put this like here. Doesn't need to be anywhere specific. There. Now nothing will spawn. Worry about it. So you hold stuff in your other hand. I think it's battle.
news. Drink some water. Hydrate.
This is Weasel News.
Empty head and a great rack? Panic Girl cheerleader tryouts begin today.
And why a local nudist will no longer be serving empanadas.
Sports news.
They are the best part of sporting events. Hot girls bouncing up and down, reminding us of our failures in life while we look on and numb ourselves with another overpriced beer. Cheerleader tryouts for the Los Santos Panic began today. And Teresa Smith says
this actually
she
looks
can't
like it's
wait to be a Panic
pretty
Girl.
well.
Oh my god, I've always wanted to shoot t-shirts at men. I have real aggression issues after my dad abandoned me and my mom.
I can't fly
It's always
above
been
this.
her goal to cheer on moody basketball millionaires in tight clothes.
Food trucks are all the rage for people that enjoy cuisine
So if I
made
do
in a tiny
this-
bus. But one favorite hipster nudist food truck was shut down by health inspectors today. A local resident says he's glad.
Who cooks in the nude? I certainly don't after getting third-degree burns on my penis.
This was Weasel News. This is non-stop pop.
There's a way to put this in my like special draw weapons. How do I put stuff over there? Oh, I see. Oh, it doesn't light up? You don't light up though. You're ruining it. Come back. Just do this, and we'll do like one torch down at the end, and then we'll do a torch here. Torch like that. Yeah, now we can barely see them. This is what pod racing's all about. Could have just. He's gonna plant them. I'm not gonna worry about spraying them. I don't have enough weed X for them. Ow, 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 they hurt. I can always just come back and fix them. We'll leave their protective domes up until we've really decided that it can be true. Wait, I can walk on these? I mean, they hurt, sure. But like, I can walk on the crop stick. I mean, they can just do this. Hey. Okay, let's stop there. Take our Oreberries. That's what I was afraid of. Ow! Oh, I see what the issue's going to be. It's too soon.
Trust me.
Oh, we're fine.
I know.
Move that over here.
I used to enjoy lighting up a bowl of black tar heroin at work, but with today's climate, you can't smoke anywhere.
We've already heard this commercial.
Electronic pipe. You hear that? It sounds like I'm freebasing smoking a pipe, but it's electronic. Looks like a bass pipe, feels like one, tastes like one, and most of all, it feels real. That's because the real chemicals you enjoy are being delivered by harmless water vapor. It uses highly sophisticated micro-automation technology to make the consuming of hard drugs healthy, discreet, and pleasurable. And it's
about
completely
healthy.
safe. Pick from many different cartridges and flavors. Peanut butter flavored meth, cheesecake cocaine, bubblegum flavored heroin.
We should get this middle part filled out real quick.
There's a safe and discreet way
I can already see that it's going to be a pain in the
Visit electrotokesystem.com today.
Yes.
This is Non-Stop Pop FM.
Ow.
Even though you pretend you don't.
If I could write you a song to make you fall in love, I would already have you up under my arm. I used up all of my tricks. I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me. You got designer shades just to hide your face, and you wear them around like you're cooler than me, and you never say hey.
Even if you don't have a shred of confidence, just fake it, like everybody else. You look great, I promise.
You got your highbrow shoes on your feet, and you wear them around.
I can't imagine this not producing a decent amount of tin.
I got you all figured out. You need everyone's eyes just to feel seen behind your makeup. Nobody knows who you even are. Who do you think that you are? If I could write you a song to make you fall in love, I would already have you up under my arm. I used to borrow my tricks.
I'm gonna die down here. I'm gonna die down here. Tough work. An honest living. Come back. Come back. Oh, it's too close to them.
You got your highbrow, switching your walk, and you don't even look when
You have 10 blocks underneath all of those? Not yet. But I have an area for them. But yes, we will be putting 10 blocks underneath all of them. Let me know next time you're in the Nether, and I'll send you the coordinates to the farm. You're gonna have to get on the roof first, though. Oh, I got you. This needs to be covered. So I have a little area over here. You did that. I had to dig out this entire area. But this is where we got copper blocks over here. I'll be able to fully fill this out today. Tin, we're gonna have to like slowly let it build up. But this is how I'm gonna generate my passive ingots for tin and for copper. I wanna say there's probably about 20 of them here. And they did about 20 stacks in a night. So 20 copper ore plants, if you do the math. 20 copper ore plants produce 1 stack of copper ore is just about 7 ingots, with every 7th stack being an 8. But whatever, we're not gonna try to factor that in. I don't need that. It's like 1 extra. Get rid of it. The 7 stacks, it's doing about 20 stacks a night at 20 of them. So 140. 100 right now. In one night, I'm making 140 ingots of copper. Now, in a 15 by 15 grid, -1, there is 221. And if I divide that by 20, we get that 11 times. We can multiply that by 140. Theoretically, with the math, with all of these full and growing, we should be producing 1.5 a night.
Let's all work together to make sure it's not just yet. San Andreas
Theoretically.
and power.
I'm thinking it's probably going to be closer to 8, maybe 7 or 800 a night. Still really good. That's still very, very good. If we can do at least 10 stacks of tin and copper a night, I'm happy. That's 640.
To a simpler time when a man like you would have fought with his fists, not his legal team. It's artificial and controlled masculine posturing, just like the rest of your
Okay,
life.
I needed more.
Plus, there's something invigorating and uniquely manly about giving another yuppie brain damage. Come by the Queensbury Boxing Club and find out how the fight game can bring out the ultimate player in you.
100.7 FM. This is non-stop pop. Non-stop pop.
Grab another 10 stack.
You're on the home of pop music, dance music, and dance pop, and I'm your hostess with the playlist, Cara.
I think I'm gonna need more crop sticks for the other field. 100% I'm gonna need more crop sticks. We'll take these crop sticks. Pick them up yet? Nope. There. Okay. This isn't where I need it. This is where. Look, they're trying to kill my crops. I just realized I'm gonna have to wade through this with a a torch to figure out. Are y'all gonna? I know I broke y'all, and I know the moment I go back to play something on y'all, y'all are going to break again. Okay, so now we need to do this. Right, fill it in. Break torches. I only need torches on one side now. We'll do it back here. Okay, I can fill these in. No. All of no. Get all of these filled quick. Okay, and we're just gonna have to work our way. It won't let me anymore. Get a weeding tool. I can. I just don't want to go back right now. I have the trowel and all that made from when I was doing sugar beets. I just didn't think about grabbing it, and I don't want to go back. I'd rather just finish this off. Okay, we gotta place a torch there.
You want to make money.
This is
what do you invest in? Fast food? Frozen yogurt? They're fads. They'll soon go out of fashion. What's the one growth business in America? Isn't it time you got into the one industry that we're giving the Chinese a real run for their money? Correctional institutions. At BIC, we'll help you get set up with your own franchise. Running your own prison is easy. It's the one business where you really do have a captive audience. Just lock them up, throw away the key, and watch the profits roll in. You can guarantee a steady stream of new inmates. We give generously to local and national politicians.
I need to leave these covered for just a little bit, and they need to grow.
Help clean up the streets and make a tidy profit. We'll have America back the way we want it to be. White,
I don't want to stunt any of their growths. I need them to grow just a little bit, and they're either going to go weeds or they're going to turn into, they're going to stay Oreberries. And so we need to see that. You like the dragon thing? I didn't make him. I'd like to state this now. I did not make that dragon. That is not my... that is just a gif I found. Dolly, what's up, man? Welcome on in. How's it been, man? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. What about you? We won't make the same mistake. We'll go to here this time. That way I can fly. You've been sick the past 3 days? Oh, dude, that's rough.
Let's discuss. Everything she wants. Where do you draw the line exactly? Let's leave that to you, George.
What was it? Do you know? Just grinding out arena? Ah, dude, we've been having so much fun in there. I'm about to unlock Sandman in the... This is the MP9. That's CQB? That's not CQB. Scout. You don't know what that is? The Sandman is in the Scout tree. It's right below the MP9. I think he's called Agent, but it's an MPX. MPX with rip rounds, so kinda... Oh, you know, you meant your sickness. Got you. Yeah, so you were just sick. Move too quickly. But yeah, I feel that. Arena's been fun. I've been wanting to play like actual... I've been getting the itch to play actual Tarkov now, though. Because now that I see that, I'm like, I have a decent KD Arena. I bet you. And then you get in that dangerous line of thinking, like, I'm good at Tarkov. And that's where you fuck up. Be right back in a match. All right, have fun, man. Do good. All right, gotta cover them all up. Out of dirt. For dirt. Oh, I gotta pick these up. I didn't even think about that. I'm literally staring at them and it's like, yo, you gotta move those. So, bro. I kind of need to just delete all this dark black that they got going over here. We'll just place it back down whenever we're done. Because I can expose them to light and they're not gonna like wilt or anything. I just need to get growth going. And then once growth is going, I can expose them, put dark glass over them, and then they'll just keep growing. I just need to see if I need to make sure that they grow. This as well. These need to be picked up.
We should probably hear what's going on with the news.
Actually, put that. Do that.
This is Weasel
Do that. All right.
Los Santos traffic is so bad that one woman carpools with a dead body.
What will it take for you to use public transit?
Transit news. When police pulled over a car on the Del Perro
Okay,
freeway,
that should be good.
they discovered a decomposing body in the passenger seat, which turned out to be the woman's dead husband. One witness on the scene told reporters,
I looked over and the car was full of flies.
The woman said she had every intention of burying the body soon, but she wanted a last few days in the carpool lane.
The Los Santos Transportation Authority announced a new campaign.
Now we gotta
to
do the
encourage
same thing
people
we
to
just
take public transit.
We know many of you feel that only losers take the bus or train in this town, and in many ways that's true. But what will it take for you to leave your car at home and take the bus? What do you want? On-time arrivals? Regular service? Strippers on the buses? Well, we're not doing any of that.
The Transit Authority promised a new TV commercial that
Let's
will turn
not
things
let's
around.
not like turn that down. Let's keep that out in the open, you know? Keep that idea alive. Public transport would be a little bit more lit. People would use it more. Okay, now I can fly above stuff and y'all can't hurt me.
Let's go all the way. Well, that name gets right to the point. Sly Fox.
We are done. If anything, I just need crop sticks now. And I need a lot. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Got an idea. What you making? So this is gonna be all of my Oreberries. Excuse me. All of the Oreberries for copper and tin, so I don't gotta worry about not having copper and tin anymore. And then I can make like bronze and all that, but these will just passively increase. And then at some point we're gonna add to this, and we'll have like our IC2 crops and all that over here in a garden that we got going on to take up all this space over here for like crops and flat. And then we're gonna have a little train station that runs it back to the main base, drops it all off, it'll get sorted into the main storage, and then it'll run back and it'll pick stuff up. I might have it bring back fertilizer, but I don't know if fertilizer works on the Oreberries, so I don't need it yet. But I will want it for other projects. I might have fertilizer made here, though. I might just automate it. It's gonna be a little hard to see, guys, because I gotta work with these Oreberries and Oreberries. So there's gotta be dark lighting. Do like 3 steps. I can just have these. Now I just fill this in with copper Oreberries. Because we already got... Whoa, those filled in quick with weed. Damn. You think you tried fertilizer and you didn't see a difference? Good to know. The only differences that I've been told so far are you need a certain amount of dirt underneath your farms, and this is for all crops, I believe. You need a certain amount of dirt underneath it, and they get a boost. And then I can just do this. Certain amount of dirt. I think for Oreberries you want 2 or 3 pieces of dirt, and then you want your block, and it'll boost the speed at which it grows. But that applies to all plants or all crops, I believe. And then you have like 3 or 4 pieces of dirt underneath your dirt. That's why y'all see. Here, I could show you this. That's why y'all see this little hallway. I have. This is the garden level right here, right? Because you stand here. So garden soil 1, 2. I got 2, and then I'm putting copper blocks. But for regular crops, I think you could do a 3rd and a 4th. I'm not entirely sure though. Past that, that's the only boost for Oreberries. I shouldn't have laid down these things and then ran away.
You can cancel that gym membership because Fat Chips have all the crunches you need. Finally, snacks have gotten healthy. We've taken the humble but deadly potato chip and taken away a whole lot of fat and added a whole heap of fat. Damn. Confused? You You won't be. With a controlled exercise and diet plan, the pounds just fall off and the fat gets
When you hit someone 18 times. I've been noticing that people who are using specific guns are killing people by bleed, and you can see it in the kill feed. Like somebody lit me up, I think, with an MP9. I think it was a shotgun. No, AP20s. AP20s. It's either I'm dying to an AP20 or I'm dying to a bleed. And that's just weird. I think the bleed, I think they technically, you're alive after they hit you, and then you just tick one more time due to bleed.
It's like warm candy you can't resist. Non-stop pop, pop. Time to get sticky. Non-stop pop.
Tarkov Arena's been addictive. I've been thinking about playing the finals some though. The finals has been looking like a fun game to pick up and try. Ow. Maybe I should just finish up this room. All right, I can barely see anything. I'm gonna have to cover this up, but the light's gonna start getting. We're gonna have to do what we did last time. Let's do this. I'm gonna put you here, and we're gonna start working on this side. Not with the double crops. But yeah, this one. Wait, I can fly now. Yeah. So I can do this, and then I can just place that over there, and it's absolutely fine. Can't just tag me the entire... This is farming. Oh. He purged all your messages in chat. Streamlabs says, get the fuck out of here. What happened? What did you say? I got you with the caps. So like... I assume somebody killed you? Or did you hit a clip? Hit a clip. You hit your new highest ARP? What? Oh, nice. I'm gonna be honest with the ARP. I think the ARP system is a bit dumb. Ranking wise. 1575. Yeah. I think the ARP system is a bit dumb, but obviously this is like they literally just put it out for people to try.
I know.
So I'm sure it's gonna change.
You're too cool for pop. You don't dance.
I don't see a point in going past D rank or a D plus where they put you. There is no point in you going up I highly recommend everybody staying down low and just having fun. Don't climb higher until there's an unranked and a ranked out, because you're going to get really, really stupid teammates. And the moment you start trying to take this game seriously is the moment you are going to fucking hate. Do not take it seriously until they give you an unranked. That way people who don't know what they're doing can go play an unranked.
When a well-endowed dude was ravaging her.
Apparently the way you're matched by your classes that you use. No way.
Bring you closer together. After the trauma, you'll cling to
really?
Each other deep in shame, and that's what a good relationship is about.
Sin theorized that. He was like, what if they do that? And I was like, they wouldn't do that. That would be weird. Each one has a gear score, so they do ARP and then they match based on like the available gear score that you have. I wonder if they do like an accumulative. That way it's kind of like, hey, you know, people, you're matched with people who have unlocked the same amount of gear score as you, roughly. I guess that's not a bad way to do it when you really think about it. The D+ games have felt nice. Some games we get shut down, some games we do the shutdown, some games we're like literally neck and neck the entire time. I've been getting ranked. I've been getting matched against some C rank as well. I don't think it's too bad. I just don't want to climb higher and get matched against sweaty like 5v5s, right? Or like 5-man. I don't want to go against 5-man. Nah. I'll pass. I'll pass on that. I specifically didn't play it at the beginning. That way these people could go. I think this is good to uncover. We're going to give it just a little bit longer and let them grow just a little bit more. And then we'll uncover them like a fresh onion. That's all done. We need to get blocks on the bottom of them. And I need to get dark glass on top. And then it's like done. And I just got to start filling out the process of how to process the Oreberries that come out at that point. How much carpet have you made? Process all of them.
Still a whisper on my lips, a feeling at my fingertips.
Oh, you just died? No! What'd you die from? Welcome on into the channel, Kyle.
Leave me when I'm at my worst, a feeling as if I've been cursed, bitter cold within. Days go by and still I think of you. Days when I couldn't live my life without you. Days go by and still I think of you.
Oh, you're talking about your NPC. No, so he's technically, like, yeah, he's dead and he's waiting on respawn. But I have them despawn and respawn every so often. But whenever you load the area, look, see, you're back. Whenever you load the area, if they're dead, you like see their death animation. You just like, ah! And then you disappear. And it does that like every time I pop back over here. I thought you meant in your game. I was like, oh no. Okay, that, I'm gonna be honest with you. We should have enough for as much as I need. I'm gonna let that keep going just in case I want more. But I think at this point now I can just feed this in. We do that. He's up here. There it goes. Okay, we just need that to run for a while. Well, though, welcome into the channel. How's your day been, man? What's up? I haven't seen you for a minute. How you doing, man? And am I saying your name right? I think we went through this last. Bile? Kembiel? Kemby. Can I call you Kemby? Or is that a no? I don't want to put, no. I have my seats over here. We're done with crop sticks. We can put that away, and I'll put that here so I can start. Okay, so while the dark glass is made, let's head back over to the farm.
I'm going to do a partial and disappear into Peter for a bit here.
I think we can set down all the copper blocks. I just need to count how many we need.
Yes, your wife earns more money than you do. But don't let anyone tell you you're not a man. Let them know you're a tool. U-Tool, the do-it-yourself mega hardware store for guys just like you. Real tools. Guys who don't need to hire a plumber or electrician. Guys who do it themselves. Tools. Blue-collar guys aren't geniuses.
I made a stack of copper blocks out of... Let's do the math again. 15 by 15 is 225. Minus 1 is 224. Minus 64. I need to make 160 blocks. Multiplied by 9. I need 1.440 copper block. Or copper ingot. Which I have. We're going to get that running. And then I'm probably going to invest a lot of tin to get this. Is this on Reebok or Nike? Or Nike? What tin do I have?
This is Corona with Rhythm of the Night. Some classic Italian house for you.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. It'll already start paying itself off if I do this. Pay itself off in like a day or two. Presser. Have fun. There's nothing in there, right? Yeah. Okay, so that'll fill out copper. We'll get a little bit of tin filled out. Could be good. Waiting on dark glass. We got the copper blocks processing. I'm like thinking of what else we might need over there. But I can't really think of anything right off the top of my head. I can start working on the processes for them. I'm pretty sure I can go ahead and tear down everything. I don't think it's going to mess with anything. Go ahead and tear down all the dirt. Oh, okay. Well, if I tear down the dirt now, it's going to explode. Because I don't think I put back up any weeds. No, I think we're good. Dark glass in here. What? Yes, I'm we can just keep that. What about this? I think this should be fine as well. Okay, so we can remove the covers from those, and we can probably start working on their edging. Hello? Okay. We put this dirt away. We can put that away. Or that. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Actually, I didn't even notice it. Ads are starting up. We're gonna run a quick ad break. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and we will be right back, guys. I'll leave y'all with some He-Man.
Living in a Box by the band Living in a Box from the album Living in a Box. Drink some water. Hydrate.
Weasel News. Do back rubs get you laid? One creepy chiropractor says so.
A medical marijuana university falls on hard times.
Loser News. A local chiropractor says the simple act of rubbing a woman's back often leads to sex. Mike Evans claims to have slept with over 3,000 women, despite being really creepy and rather sweaty. The Chiropractor Association of Los Santos is offering introductory courses to anyone interested in this line of work.
The Los Santos Medical Marijuana University says they may have to shut their doors. Professors are often incoherent. Students forget to come to class. The dean of the university, which was originally set up to supply dispensaries, say that they are considering switching to teaching people to manufacture medical cocaine. If Proposition 208
$2.25 per.
News, confirming your prejudices.
That's what? Just $2.25. How many stacks?
Non-stop pop. Non-stop pop.
It's at least 3.5 stacks. I'm gonna need 7 stacks of dark. Oof. Hey. We might have to run more sand through the arc.
San Andreas goes, so goes the nation. We are in big trouble.
Just fully automate glass. I'm gonna be honest. We need a liquid room. I need a room that I can feed oxygen to a main tank that I then siphon out to everything. That it needs to be something that we can add on to over and over. I think I'm gonna do a big building that's gonna hold railcraft tanks. Probably want to do it like right here. Just a big building that'll become a skyscraper, and it'll hold more and more fluids that we will just pipe out. Pipe in and pipe out. And then that's also where I can request fluids from in my LP system. So it's a really good idea. Yeah, because I kind of want to take up the rest of the space inside the train track. I actually kind of want to cut the train track short. It doesn't need to run down here. We make it. Yeah. That'll come up next. But let's finish up with this passive copper, passive tin, and then we can really start to expand because we'll have a bunch of our base metals. We're waiting on dark glass. How much copper do we have? 41 blocks. Not a lot. Put it down. Daytime. I guess, yeah, let's go ahead and set up our systems to go ahead and turn them into copper ores, and we don't have to send them over here. But if they're making copper and they're making tin ores, then at least or tin ingots, whenever I wake up in the morning, I can just turn those ingots. I get kind of like an idea of how much is going to be produced a night, and then I just immediately turn those ingots back into blocks version. They're filled out on each side. I do think this should give us a good bit of stuff. I'm not expecting to really be wanting on these materials, and if I am, I'll just go make another thing. Or we'll just make these bigger. I'll probably have to set up another farm. We can just make another like field for it somewhere. It doesn't matter. That's right, I can just... That's a good, like, a good chunk of the field that's growing right now. I need dirt. I got rid of... There we go. Now it's an aesthetic. That's a bombable wall if I've ever seen one. I've played a lot of Legend. Okay, so that's chilling. We got our 5 over here that are probably growing or something.
Roger that, Bravo Sierra. We got some insurgents killing orphans, and they've got some nerve toxin and a nuke and a random flashback level in which JFK and Castro duke it out on the moon.
Righteous Slaughter 7.
Copy that, Red Leader.
So now we dig from down here.
Slaughter 7. The realistic art of contemporary killing.
How do you kill?
So there's no good way to... I guess we'll just break the top of it. We'll do this, the middle. That way I keep the bottom. That's why you use dirt. Oh, that's right. I need to upgrade to unstable tools. I need to do that. I can use the extruder. We'll do this. Oh yeah, I forgot about these little boys. These bad boys right here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need that. We can put that back. Perfect. Part of me just realized that nothing's gonna grow. And that I shouldn't have done that. I should just leave it like that until the dark glass. Because I gotta put all of that dirt back. But I mean, I'm gonna do it lower. I'm gonna do it here. Hey, that still grew. See that? Oh, it stopped. But harvested. Right, me. We'll do that. Okay, so those are literally the happiest that they possibly could be. Couldn't be happier, little boys, growing up underneath this dirt. Which is pretty much how these are gonna look with the, could just leave it like, call it a day, but. Okie dokie. All the machines are going down on the bottom. I'd like to make a spot for the drawer. I think we're gonna set the drawer right here. Yeah, because each one of these are gonna have their own assembly line. That way I don't ever have to worry about it getting like clogged with something. No, just their own assembly line. Well, they could probably go to the same assembler or the same macerate. How long does it take to macerate one of y'all? 15 seconds for one. Nah, I'll just give them all their own.
Time for some adverts. That's
Let's not even
English
think.
for commercials.
Weasel News.
Los Santos and Beijing are in a fierce battle to see who can become the most polluted city in the world.
The automobile industry gets rich on the
Yeah, I guess now we just need to build out our machines
Pollution News.
Los Santos
from
residents are
these
excited
guys,
at the
right?
announcement of a contest between Los Santos and Beijing for the title of world's most polluted
I want a
city.
drawer for these. So I kind of want... Yeah, okay, I know what I want to set up. I'm sorry. I'm trying to straighten out my own thoughts. That way I can make a plan of action, and I'm not
The
just
storm that recently
going
ravaged
down.
Liberty City has a silver lining after
We can
all.
have that
The
sit
automobile
there. We'll get
industry is booming
dirt.
thanks to the complete catastrophe where
Electrum.
hundreds of thousands lost their homes and cars.
This was
Need more
Weasel
small
News.
electric. I wanted 30 of them.
Cause that dance floor never empty.
Give me 4 stacks of you.
It's 100.7 FM. Non-stop pop music from the 80s, 90s, noughties, and today.
What is this? Normal? I'm jamming out to this right now. I don't know about y'all. This is Lady Gaga. So beautiful. That's exactly what I. No. Hold on. I'm gonna find where we were. So we were over here.
You're stuck on non-stop pop.
Yeah.
Hundreds of
There you go. I got it. That's what I thought. It's Applause by Lady Gaga. Looked it up on Google. Those. Go here. Day. It'll connect. Oh, I think that's the front. Unfortunate. And back, your internet was starting to die. Welcome back. That means I gotta break this one right here. And I gotta replace that. So then we'll do this one. Okay, good. Not what I wanted to do at all. Need you. Import. Bring that down. Set this back up real quick. No, not what I wanted to do.
This is non-stop pop.
I didn't grab any Oreberries, did I? Wait, I can do this. We do that? I don't think I can put those back in there. Nope. Is what it is. Let's fix this back up. I don't remember how I placed this. This is the middle, I think. Oh, cool. Okay, I don't know. Facing down. I think I placed it this way. I think these two sides should be safe. So I'm gonna do this. Let's just get rid of this. Amount of cough drops, life couldn't be worse. Oh, you got like a cough and all that? Aw, oh, dude. Sucks. Which way did I say? I already broke the crop. I went this way. Here. We got the money for it. You can Uber Eats. We can Uber Eats like gas stations here. So you can get like cough drops and all that. Like gas. Okay. I cannot see because of... Did I call it right? That's the oh, okay. I was like, that's the face. Oh man, bad call. You think you have strep throat, but you couldn't be wrong. You don't have Uber Eats around you. Oh, that's. I probably use Uber Eats a little bit. I had a conveyor. What happened to said conveyor? Oh, I know what happened to said conveyor. This. Okay, now we gotta lead those all the way down. Gotta take this down to 50. Bam. Bring this all the way down. Don't really know what I'm gonna do with that.
America is filled with nutters, and here's why.
And then we'll do this one.
It's Britney, bitch.
Take this down to 50. Okay. I think I'm gonna bring it over here. We're just gonna turn this little area into the air. You know what? I'm gonna leave this here because I might make its own little room down below it. I have plenty of fuel. I don't really need to move them together. Let's go grab our drawers that we got up here. We'll move them down below. We'll do that. Okay, so that'll start filling up with tin. We'll let this start filling up with copper. What happened to my wrench? Oh, I'm literally... There we go. So those are gonna start. We don't gotta worry about those. So we're waiting on dark glass and the blocks. Copper blocks should be almost done. Actually, think. We can put those away, and put those. Okay. Got our copper blocks. We got a good arm. Head there. Almost done with copper already. So we should get copper processing fully done. I think we got to get that done today.
I know. You only like underground music. You're too cool. You know everything. You've got all the best friends. You've got all the best tastes. I wish I was you. Please, can I be your friend? You sound great. Loads of fun. A real laugh. Non-stop Pop FM is less serious, and it's actually about having fun.
This pop is timeless. This is pop that will live forever. This is pop.
Let's go check on our dark glass.
While you sit in traffic trying not to cry about your lost youth. Non-stop Pop FM.
Oh, actually, we got enough dark glass for the copper. Not for tin yet, though. Said 3.5, right? Yeah, we just have enough. Perfect. Okay, let's go get it fixed.
Something that will love you back. And that, my friends, is pop music. It doesn't judge you, and I won't either.
Take loop, keeps on turning around. Forever, patience, love is coming round. For your pleasure, wait now, no use trying to
Pick all this up. We get to see what it'll look like with it fully up as well. I'm excited. So then if you hold a torch. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I gotta bring glass over here. A large area for it to grow. Okay, perfect. That's copper done other than the blocks, but we'll finish up those blocks today. We might have enough for the dark glass for this. But the tin blocks aren't going to be finished for a minute. How are we doing on this? We got 142 up here. We got a stack in here. We probably got a stack in there. There's 142. So I got at least 4 stacks right now. That'll be another stack and a half that I need, yeah. That'll be good. Put that away. All right, so what's the process? Okay. Should I do this with LV machines or should I do this with NV machines? If I do this with LV machines, I just need to make one NV motor, feed it diesel, and then I could step it down into 4 individual portions, right? I think we're gonna do LV machine. Because where's the Oreberry?
Don't go away.
Do I have one chilling in here? Whatever. Copper. There it is. Okay, so we go from Oreberry. We have to macerate it. Tiny pile of copper dust.
Okay, don't go away. I'm lonely here.
And then we can just put that in a compressor. No. I thought there was something else we needed to do. Just compress it. I guess we could just do a package here. 1 second to take it from there to there. And 4E would tick. Or 15 seconds at 2E would tick. No, we're gonna make a packager. Yeah, it doesn't need to be much faster than that. An advanced macerator would be nice though. Because then it's processing them every 7 seconds. But there's going to be downtime. I don't think it's going to have stuff every 7 seconds for me to justify making an advanced one. These are very much just going to be sit and leave it. We'll make an advanced one just in case I make it bigger. And then I have something that should be able to keep up with it. If it has downtime now, it'll definitely have downtime in the future. Or we have room to expand to meet its downtime, right? So this should be fine. So we need a packager. We'll do an LV packager, MV masonry. Being said, we need 2 advanced macerators. That's not advanced mace. Missing electric motor, electric piston. Okay, let's make a bunch of motors. Might be out of copper cable. Maybe not. We'll make 30 more motors. And we'll make like 10 pistons.
Drum kit. It always cheers me up, just like this music does. Okay,
and we'll get 10
Santos,
of those.
You're on non-stop pop. Dance and pop from the ages. Well, not all of the ages. Nothing Elizabethan, nothing from the Dark Ages, but from the last 30 years. Don't touch the dial. I've always wanted to say that. I've never seen a radio dial apart from in a movie. They don't have them. It's all digital now. Don't go anywhere. Stand still. Dance!
Give into the music. This is when you were happy. You know you love non-stop pop FM. Don't be an elitist.
That should make this pretty easy. Bam, bam. 1, 2. I need another flawless dime. So I have an lane. I think I just break these into flawless. One day it'll put it up. Had to pull it out of the dark recesses. I don't have a 4-chamber, right? You go really. Alright, 2 advanced macerators, 2 package. Package. Puts things into boxes. What do I need from you? 2 robot arms, 2 conveyor. Can I have a conveyor? Hey Spawns! Over on the YouTube side. You plan on streaming for a bit still? Yeah, we're still going for a while. We're still going for a while. Base tour, just loaded my server to work on getting EFB up tonight. Ooh. Is this your first time through, Gregtech? Thank you for the follow, man. Yes, it is. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Maybe I didn't see your message over on YouTube, man. I'm sorry about that. Yes, it is. Okay, well, welcome to the pack.
Everybody loves a bit of sneaker
for the
pimping.
grind.
6 Underground right now.
I can give you a quick little base tour. But yeah. So you're about to do EFB, the EBF, the electric blast furnace. You're about to start getting steel quicker. You're gonna head on into LV, start messing with all of that stuff. Okay, well, quick base tour. Oh, wait, let me drop these off, hold on. So I was just browsing to see if you had any VODs from day one. Not day one, the first day I started streaming, I pretty much have up on YouTube. So if you go look at my YouTube, the first day that I started streaming This World, that is the first VOD that I have up on YouTube. That's the earliest you'll be able to see it from. You were thinking that day 53? Yeah, that is the beginning of the beginning, not beginning of This World, but beginning of the stream. When I eventually was just like, whatever. Like, I'm already playing it, let's stream it, and let's see who else is there. And then you come to find out that the community for Gregtech is awesome. They're crazy awesome. So yeah, base tour. This is I'll show you our footprint first. This is our main base with me and one other person. My main base is this little structure here that we are currently in. There is an upstairs. Right? And we have custom NPCs of subscribers of the channel that hang out around here. We got a little ramen shop. You're thinking the exact same thing about streaming it, but wasn't sure when. Not day one since I'm new to it. Thanks for the tour. Yeah, of course. I mean, there's no better way of learning this. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no better way of learning this than streaming it. You will get all kinds of people that pop in and out of your channel, and they want to ask questions. So if you try to answer their questions, like, you're gonna need to know what's going on. And then there's plenty of people who are way further than me who pop in and hang out in the channel, and they're just like, oh yeah, by the way, like, when you're coming to do this, like, I was low on oxygen. One of my subs was just like, hey, you know, do sugar beets. Like, they give 8 sugar per, like, extractor. So do sugar beets, and it was a lot different than what I originally was going to do for more oxygen. And I was like, oh, okay, this was way easier. Took me a minute to set up, but way better. So if you want to stream it, stream it. The community's awesome. A lot of people pop in and out of channels. They just want to see what other people are up to, and they just want to talk to you. They're awesome guys. Most of the part though, everybody wants to learn because they are also working on their own stuff. And it's a lot of, like, shared suffering. People are working on their world while also watching you, so they just want to chill and listen to music. But yeah, so base tour. This is the main base. This is my home. You have my mods base over here, Sin, who's one of my real life friends. He does a lot of little tiles work, so you see a lot of, like, custom made stuff that he's done with, like, little tiles he's working on, right? So you'll see a lot of that stuff in here. We have, like, this up here, which is a lot of little tiles and lights in between, but I think it looks really cool. We want to connect something up here. Like, we want this to be a walkway, but we're not exactly sure how we're going to connect something up here. Ideas just there. Don't really have big enough buildings yet, but I want to start doing some skyscrapers. We have a place for our villagers that we were doing more with, but project has been on hold for a minute now. We have the garden that changes in and out. of what I need it to be right now. I don't really use it too much now that I have the healing axe, as the healing axe kind of just heals you as you go. If you're, since you're new to it, if you're annoyed with Spice of Life, having to eat a bunch of different foods, there is a quest for this axe. Hunger no more. If you look up healing axe and you hit R on it, it'll show you how to make it, and then you have the better quest. Hunger no more. You get all of this, you make all of this, and it'll give you the healing axe, and then you don't have to eat anymore. You just hold the axe. We have our fuel room, which holds all of our pure oil, turns it into diesel. Since we have an oil rig that we have all the way out here, that we pipe in with fluid pipes, long distance fluid pipes, brings them right up underneath, as you can see them kind of wiggle on. And then this is where all of our magic happens in terms of like diesel. Again, a lot of custom little tiles work. I didn't really do much in here, but I like the way the grates look down. And then we come up. We have our water towers off here to the right. The red one holds rubber. This is 20,000 buckets when full total. You were just looking at oil as an energy solution. It's highly recommended. Highly recommended. Oh, the creosote filled up. That's nice. Look at that. You get tons of diesel. Early options for oil are oil spouts. You can see them like on the map, like little oil spouts like this. Using a pump for them. I did a pump, and I would do long distance. Like this is a pump right here, because I made the server mate go and do a pump on oil before I let him use my diesel as a energy solution. I was like, hey, you kind of need to build your base up to this point before you're allowed to use my diesel. That way you've kind of earned it, right? So he had to run a line for him. This is not a bad solution. Don't let anybody tell you it is a bad solution. You get an area like out here. I had like 5 oil fields. So I have, you can see this long straight line. This is all long distance fluid pipe that I've had to run out to like individual little fluid spots out here. And I just had one main pipe that I kept connecting back to. It's not a bad way to go. Oil lasts a while. I did light fuel, and then I swapped light fuel over to diesel because I have to use oil to make both light fuel and heavy fuel. If you want to set up the automation early enough to try to push, well, you need MV. You can't get diesel until MV at its latest because you need an MV mixer. I think light fuel. Light fuel's a good early game. Right now, you're just going to burn the creosote oil, just automate them. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. There's also benzene, although I'm not as familiar with the gases. You can do like CO2 and like benzene and things of that nature for your gas pumps in LV, should you want to. Let's see, what else? I think the only thing I haven't shown you, that we got tree farms in there using forestry tree farm. The only thing that I pretty much haven't shown is we have the processing room. This is rubber automation that I got chilling in here. I want to clean it up. This is all of our creosote. We have like 24. We have 24 coke ovens that I have hooked up and all automated, and then one infernal just to make charcoal. Let me up. You have 10 running right now? Yeah. One of my subscribers, one of my viewers, J-Lo, he just made 64 of them because he was like, I wanted to automate Steam and I didn't want to think about it anymore. So let's see. This is automated polyethylene, but I need to give it its own line from the oil. That way it's fully automated and I don't got to worry about it. But I mean, even this is still, what is that, 4,000 buckets? This is the processing room. We have 12 macerators that feed into 12 ore washers that feed into 10 thermal centrifuges that feed into 12 macerators. And then they all come out into these diamond chests right here that I can then flick a switch and it empties into my main storage.
It's Cara here, bringing you nothing but the
I literally take my miners. Ooh. since I don't know if you've explored auto miners at all yet, but you 100% should be. This good miner for Steam, because I was tired of running out, drop a block of coal coke in there and have LV for a while. Yeah, I was running the same way. I set up my LV setup was Steve's carts, and then I made a cutter out of Steve's carts in order for it to chop down spruce trees. And so those would drive around on charcoal blocks, and I would produce enough trees to overproduce charcoal blocks, like barely. So I could have Steam running, Steam automated, while overproducing just barely a little bit of charcoal blocks and slowly building it up. And that was how we did our beginning. And then I hit diesel, and once you make an oil rig, I actually got really lucky with mine, but once you start doing oil rigs and all that, this is your upgrade to oil. And you get oil fields now. So like all of this right here, I got really lucky. This is pure oil. And this turns really well. Like you get a really good ratio of pure oil into heavy. No, actually, I think there's a better one for heavy fuel, but you get a good ratio into light fuel. Just thinking about that for trees, since you can't get the Cropmatron, haven't looked at Steve's cards yet. Is it open in LV? Yes. Steve's cards is open in LV. Because all you'll need to make at first is cargo manager, and you can make the external distributor. That way you can have more stuff for it. Let's see. Because you can make the cutter. You can make a coal engine, which is available. Coal engine is all LV machines. The cutter is diamond, I believe. You're just going to need diamond. That's pretty much going to be your only real limitation. Factory clear. That's going to be your only real limitation, is going to be diamond and how much you have, because your cutter's going to be made out of diamond, and you're going to have to feed it every so often, depending on how big your farm is. But yes, I personally think Steve's Carts is a very good way to go, unless you would like to look into forestry, which is going to require more work, because it's a weird little mod to get into. It's going to require more work, but honestly, it's a little bit more. It's a bit better self-sustaining than Steve's Carts, in my opinion, because I get to keep a lot more of my tree byproduct from here, and you can pretty much.
I'm your DJ Cara.
The way you can set it up, you can essentially self-feed it. It's self-sustaining. As long as you give it enough energy, it'll overproduce enough dirt. You can turn your saplings back into dirt, and it'll overproduce saplings. Dirt can be fed in to make fertilizer, which it requires fertilizer for it to grow faster. Water is a non-issue, because you should have you should have water tanks, or you should have, you don't have access to the reservoir yet. So you have access to water. So you have water from water tanks. It'll make fertilizer, it'll make dirt, and then you just got to set up sand. To make sand for fertilizer. That's pretty much it. And wood pulp for fertilizer, which you get from wood. A lot of byproducts. I would recommend looking into forestry. Forestry, you can do self-sustaining. You don't gotta mess with it. You like self-sustaining. Forestry. If you want self-sustaining forestry, Steve's Carts, I feel like, is going to be maybe a bit easier to set up, but your cutter's going to break every so often. Every so often, you have to manually go back out there and fill up the cutter. And it will not stop once the cutter's done. It'll use up any charcoal it has in there and just keep going around its track and waste charcoal block. That was always my problem with it. So my server mate dug into forestry and set this up, and I haven't had a need for wood ever again. We also have sand out of the forge hammer. But yeah, you should be setting up, if you're setting up the EBF right now, your goal should be sustainable. I recommend setting up a sustainable way to get oxygen, which in the beginning is an electrolyzer with water, or you can try to dive into the farming route and do sugar cane to through here. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about this. It doesn't really open up until MV. But if you wanted to do self-sustaining oil rather than an oil pump, you can do the crop, which is, there is a sticky resin crop, which I know you're going to want for rubber. I forget exactly what it's called, but there's a sticky resin crop. I think it's stickweed. Yeah, stickweed will take the place of sticky resin, and then you can do, I think it's rape crop. Yeah, you want rape crop for seed oil, and then you can start working your way towards biodiesel. Working towards that crop, stickweed, yeah. So stickweed, and then if you're working towards crops and you want self-sustaining, you're probably gonna want biodiesel. Yeah, so biofuel. That should where you should start gearing your mind to. Once you hit MV, there's an entire quest line that it brings it out, and it ends with biodiesel as its thing. So you're not gonna fully be able to get here until MV, but you can start setting these things up in LV, and you can probably run off of like methane gas. It might, I think this is a byproduct, but I don't know if these can run ethanol. You can run ethanol as an early game, and then eventually upgrade it, you know, to biodiesel, and then you'd be golden. But that's the sustainable route. And I know a lot of people, what the pain in the ass is gonna be is seed oil. Right? That's why you want rape crop, is for seed oil. Because the pain in the ass is acquiring seed oil for this stuff. And seed oil is only given to you by like 10 liters. Melon seeds, 10. 3 from mushrooms. You got the hick.
It's Cara here, bringing you nothing but the absolute finest in 30 years of pop and classic dance music.
There's other ways you can get seed oil. I recommend the rape crop if you can just breed it out, and then you can breed a field of it. Yeah, that's not a lot at all for seed oil. Yeah, so you either got to set up huge fields to be processed and break it all down into seed oil to make a little bit of biodiesel, or you do rape crop, make 125 per crop harvested, rinse and repeat. Then you'll be an IC2, and when you want to scale it, you would breed your crop for better stats, and that would be all you really need to do. And you won't really need to scale that kind of stuff until like later. But I haven't fully messed with biodiesel, so I have no say, or I don't have any kind of thought process on how much the return is. I can tell you my return on diesel right now is really, really good. I don't need to worry about diesel for a while. Because the oil rig's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Got a lot of oil just chilling here. What were we doing? I got so lost in talk. Oh yeah, macerator. I remember. We were making a package. Packager. Automated Oreberries? Yeah. We needed the packager for that. That way we could break them down. 1, 2. That'll be good. Oh, now we gotta make the engines for him as well. Would you open the door? Yeah, I got you. Alright, sorry, we had to let one of our friends in. It's cool though. Okay, so Advanced Macerator, Basic Packager, we got both of those. I need 2 combustion engines, Advanced combustion engines, 2 LV combustion. Good hat. Combustion generator. Then the advanced one. Oh, we just looked. And I know they're gonna want. No, I have 10 pistons. 1. No, we need MV machine hull. Okay. MV machine casing, most likely. That should be 80. And it'll be copper. Oh, I'm getting low on copper cable though, I'll tell you that much.
Just keep dancing, people. Anyone, I mean anyone, who doesn't like pop music is a superior, smug, self-satisfied wanker. And I can say that because it's not rude in this country. So don't be a wanker, please. For your own good. Nobody likes a wanker.
He doesn't want her. I think it's just. I haven't heard this song in forever. Oh, there it is. I was like, I wonder. Isn't this I knew this was gonna happen. Those in hold that for. $16. I want more than 6. I want to save all of this. I don't think I need a flute. Water bucket.
Champagne witnesses, caviar dreams. You deserve nothing but all the finer things. Now this whole world has no clue what to do with us. I got enough money in the bank for the 2 of us. Plus I gotta keep enough lettuce to support your shoe fetish lifestyle. So rich and famous, Robin Leach will get jealous. $500,000 for the stone.
I'll work for stuff to get over here right now.
So if you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home.
Okay, now we can empty it. Do you want to save all of this? I know I'm gonna need it. We're just gonna.
I got problems up to here. I got people in my ear telling me these crazy things that I don't wanna know. I got money in the bank and I really like to thank all the fans I like to thank you really don't. 'Cause I remember yesterday when I dreamt about the days when
There we go. That'll just chill there. This needs to go back.
For you news junkies, we're about to take a news break.
Wait, no, wanted to keep that.
More winners in the aftermath of the Liberty City storm.
Illegal immigrants say America is worse than third world countries.
Businesses across the country are rallying to capitalize off the storm that ravaged Liberty City. First, the gas and electric monopolies, then the automobile industry, and now social networking websites are in on it, shilling massively discounted vouchers for hotels and restaurants damaged in the flood.
Oh, we got 46.
Illegal immigrant
all power ones.
Illegal immigrant Miguel Gonzalez is not alone. He's upset with America and heading back home.
I called my family and said, I'm coming back home. Mexico is a cakewalk compared to this crazy-ass place.
Officials worry that the trend spells trouble for a nation now unaccustomed to doing any real work.
That was Weasel News.
This. Oh, they done? Perfect. That it? It ended. Wow. That was that entire radio station. Grand Theft Auto 5 radio station. All right, we're going to go to another Grand Theft Auto 5 radio station. I'm loving these right now. They play some good music. If anybody has a suggestion, I'm open to it. Otherwise, that sounds fun.
Nothing but the classics.
That old school hip hop. West Coast classics.
Hey, y'all, we coming at you live from Davis City, playing nothing but the
We
classics.
got ads coming up, guys. It's going to be 3 minutes worth of ads. We're going to knock them out for the next hour. I'll see y'all in just a minute.
Back when hip hop was hip hop.
I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Got the police busting at me.
This joint went 5 times platinum in 2 months. Y'all remember this? 1996, Tupac, Ambitions as a Rider.
Driven in plus cars, this life is a rap star. It's nothing without God. Was born rough and rugged. Addressing the man public, my attitude was fuck it. These motherfuckers love it to be a soldier. Must maintain composure at ease, though life is complicated. Only what you make it to be. And my ambitions as a rider, the catch her while she hot and horns go up inside her. Then I spit some game in the ear, go to the telly ho. We put with money in the bins, this bitch I'm belly broke. I'm smoking bomb ass weed, feeling crucial. From player to player, the game's like the feeling's mutual. From hustling and prayers to begging motherfuckers to pay us. I got no time for these bitches, cause these so hard to play us. I'm on a meal, ticket mission, want a meal. Someone wishing competition got me blitzed on that bullshit they stressing. I'm a rhyme though, clown hoes like it's mandatory. No class, no glory, my nigga bitch got the game distorted. Now it's on and it's on because I said so. Can't trust the bitch in the business, so I got with Dan, bro. Now these money hungry bitches getting suspicious. Started plotting and planning on the scheme to come and trick us. But thug niggas be on point and game tight. Me psyching Bogart, strapped up the same night. Got problems, then handle it, motherfuckers see me. These niggas is jealous, too deep in their hearts, they wanna be me. And now you got me right beside you. Hoping you listen, I catch you paying attention to my ambitions as a rider. I'm a straight rider. My ambitions as a rider. It was my only wish to rise above these jealous coward motherfuckers I despise. When it's time to ride, I was the first off inside. Give me the 9. I'm ready to die right here tonight and motherfuck they life. That's what they screaming as they drill me, but I'm hard to kill. So open fire, so you kill me, witness my steel. Spitting it adversaries, envious and after me. I'd rather die before they capture me. Watch me bleed. Mama come rescue me, I'm suicidal, thinking thoughts. I'm innocent, said every bullet's flying when I'm caught. Fuck doing jail time, better days sacrifice. Don't get a chance to do me like they did my nigga Ty. Thug it for life, and if you right, the nigga die for it. Let the motherfuckers try, at least you try for it. When it's time to die to be a man and pick the way you lead. Fuck beef and the police, my ambitions as a rider. I'm a straight rider.
Okay. We should all be coming back from at 8. Okay, we should have all of our stuff. Let's go ahead and get this set up. So it should be a very simple, oh, I forgot, but it's fine. So it's going to be a very, very simple. I want you here, macerator, packager. Boom. No.
Hey, y'all, throw up your WCCs to this. West Coast Classics. Hey, who got that good smoke?
I need this, and then it'll make it copper ingot.
This beat is like funk, you know what I'm saying? Who put this
I forgot. Okay, I forgot one more thing. That's fine. We can do a. We need a. Furnace. Well, I could just bring back the dust. Or do I want to just only bring back?
Y'all check it out. It was a Friday, and they was chilling like a criminal. Didn't know the time, so I peeped out the digital. Jumped in.
We'll make our own. We'll just make an LV one. That way I don't gotta really worry about it, right?
Alondra rolling, kinda tough, twisted up the chocolate tie, and I started to puff. Aroma smells better than a rose.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do hopper. So let's get this
to let me know if
changed
the panties was dropping. Baby wanted snaps, 20s by the dozen. I guess that tramp thought after he was buzzing. I couldn't fade it, why the hell should I jib? Got the 20 sack of time and I'll head for the crib. I can't go out like that, that ain't my type. I hooked her up on my late night hype. Shit. Word.
Okay.
Hey man, I don't know what's up with this thing, man. This broad is like real tripping. Hey yo, you want me to run some, homeboy? Man, I guess, man, baby thinking she gon' gang. Ain't no sleeping. Run it then.
I was coolin' to let you know the chill cools out. Explanation, chillin' tell you what it's about. At the pad, on the way to ease to get got. And I'm thinking of a sorry clown we should jack. 10-3-0, it's the time I start belling. Chill from CMW to girlies yelling.
We need another
combustion generator. All they wanna do is bone you. Step back off the curb, came E around the corner. Music was thumping, head started bobbing. Swooping through Compton like Batman and Robin. E is kinda late, what's the plan for the evening?
Let's roll till we find a pack of girls that skeezing.
Skeezing. I play the game like a sport. Yo, E, roll out. Let me hit the new pole. Boys from Compton,
yeah, ride,
and we hook you up on that late night hype.
Too fresh, ain't chillers back with a funky track.
Yeah, you know that. Hey, I got 100 to spend. What's up on some heat?
Yo, man, I'm with that. Let's roll down Compton Boulevard. I know it's a store stay open like late night.
Well, let's step.
8 of those.
2 a.m. on the 91 freeway, looking spooky. Headed to this girl house to get my dookie. Stopped at the station to fill up the tank. 4 niggas rolling. I better watch out for the gang. It was smooth. One of the fools jumped out, started popping. All this yin yang from his mouth. I said, look, my name is 8 and I'm your local town rapper. He said,
so what? I'm your local town jacker.
Right then, I knew I couldn't reason with the chap. So the thought came,
E pill is cap.
I reached under the seat. The sucker got brave.
Sucker.
The pump was sprayed. Checked out myself, everything was cool. Damn, had to lay the rest a crazy fool. Shit, don't try to play, cause yo, that ain't my type. And you'll get hip to my late night hype. Damn, suckers on a tip.
Man, homeboy just didn't know, so we got peeled. You know what I'm saying, E?
Man, chill. These suckers got to know ain't no sleeping.
Homeboy, you know we know what's up. And that's on that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, let's kick it.
I'm with it. On a night when things was going kinda slow, me and E taken to the head of Code 4-0. I was buzzing and clowning the ski, that was show. Right then, 8 passed me the smoke. Chilling much hard and the phone started ringing. I was buzzing and it looked like the house was swinging. I couldn't fake it, barely made it to the door. I hit a corner, claimed my spot on the floor. Suddenly, I smelled the fume that was lit. Opened my eyes and I had to take a hit. Knock, knock, knock on the door. Somebody's tripping. It was my girl. He said, hit the button, stop.
The day is right here.
Hit me up with some of that old school shit. WCC.
Hey, y'all, you tuned in to West Coast Classics, where we keeping it real hood right here in South Los Santos. We ain't going buying wood, nah, not quite.
We just need to do that. No. I did it wrong. You to be right there. And you need to be here.
I've clowned for years, and y'all can never fade my peers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 8, you can't win, cause all the way around, nigga, I get respect. And you's a nigga that can't even get no props in your set. Drag new park, you say, huh? Wanna be ripping, but now it's time to do some set tripping. So listen close, cause I don't want y'all to miss that I'm about to break it down for this bitch. Check it, occasion, compliment for spruce, cedar, elm, west side tree, spraying all the fleas. That's from the 3 and 400 block P-Funk ride. So niggas watch your ass at that center divide. Now Aaron Tyler, tell me why you seem so tame when I caught you at the airport shaking like a crap game. You look up and you see my niggas coming, and you look like your bitch ass was about to start running. But all I wanted to do was kick a little conversation and see if we can fix this little situation. But when I fucked you up was what you wondered. Yeah, that's probably why you changed your little pager number. But bitches like you don't grow. You can't even look me in my eye, let alone go toe to toe. And calling me skinny, you's a clown. I'ma call you Theo, cause you weigh 92.3 pounds.
Auto output, item output. There.
Boy, you oughta quit. Your records don't hit, and bitches don't jock your shit. You need to stay down, you Compton clown, and get off of the nuts of the niggas with guts. Because I'm down with the
and then I just gotta feed it.
I'm down with Black Tone and I'm down with the flow. So when we cross paths, and I hope that soon, I'm gonna put your motherfucking ass to the moon. You need to quit banging under false pretense, cause if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So don't kill game, let the paper commence. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So don't kill game, let the people commence. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So don't kill game, let the paper commence. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Because you gotta give it up to the crew.
Okay, those can do that. Let's grab everything else. Do those. Grab 2 of those. Actually,
there's only one DJ QUIK with no sleep, still you can't beat me. Because I'm floating in my legs and depositing fat checks and getting mad sex while I floss the NSX and doing what I wanna. And use a donor, nigga, for thinking that you can catch me slipping on a street corner. Remember, Compton's in the house and Quick is in the hood, sipping yak with all my niggas, cause it's too the good. So don't knock it till you try, cause 80 tried to knock it, but he's still walking around with my nuts in his pocket. So keep the beat in it, representing Sip That Miller. And for those of y'all concerned, this is still a killer. Let me take a load off my scrotum, little pest. If it don't make dollars, nigga, you know the rest. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So don't kill game, let the pivot commence. If it don't make dollars, it
back to the farm.
so don't kill game, let the people commence. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So don't kill game, let the pivot commence. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Because you gotta give it up to the crew prince. Now I done sold my fucking soul to the shit that I kick. While you groupie ass niggas keep on riding the dick. You ought to know that DJ Quick ain't your average everyday motherfucker. Slick like a snake cause I stuck ya. Now, I never had my dick sucked by a man before. But you gon' be the first, you little trick asshole. Then you can tell me just how it tastes. But before I nut, I shoot some piss in your face, you fucking coward. Trembling like a nervous wreck. Cause when I caught your ass, you put yourself in check. And when you left my presence, you left Speedy in. You ain't no fucking killer, you's a comedian, biatch. Tell me why you act so scary.
Guy is like destroying this man's whole career. What did he do to him? What drama am I missing? Now I want to know.
Right here in Los Santos, from San Andreas.
What was that?
The home of the classics.
What the fuck?
Yeah, nigga.
I've never heard that song before.
Still waters run deep. Still Snoop Dogg and D.R.E.
Then we come back to the Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Y'all check this out. Still Dre, that joint from 1999 with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, written by my man Jay-Z. Bet y'all didn't know that. Yeah.
It's still Dre Day, nigga. AK, nigga. Though I've grown a lot, can't keep it home a lot. Cause when I frequent the spots that I'm known to rock, you hear the bass from the truck when I'm on the block. Ladies, they pay homage, but haters say Dre fell off. How, nigga, my last album was The Chronic. They wanna know if he still got it. They say raps change. They wanna know how I feel about it.
You ain't up on things.
Dr. Dre is the name, I'm ahead of my game. Still puffin' my leaf, still fuck with the beats. Still not loving police. Still rock my khakis with a cuff and a crease. Still got love for the streets, reppin' 213. Still the beats bang, still doing my thing. Since I left, ain't too much change. Still
I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat, and I still got love.
It's just not gonna know what to do with it in the packager. So it's just gonna build up in the packager. Yeah, I see. Alright. Processing 9 stacks of crushed tetrahedrite ore right now. Never would have thought about this kind of setup for the Oreberry. Yeah. So this is instead of the Cropmatron. Oh, I'm sorry. You mentioned Cropmatron. It's not Cropmatron. Do Crop Manager. There's an LV Crop Manager. It's kind of annoying to make, but this one is what I'm using to do the Oreberries, and then yeah, you just macerate them, package them, melt it, ingot. Hopefully what I'm crushing will carry me to the point of being able to automate Oreberry. You can automate Oreberry pretty easy. Here's the thing about Oreberry though. You cannot use a crop manager. No. You can't use the crop manager unless you put a copper block, or unless you put a block below them. They're like, you know, their block. Their metal block. So like, my crop manager will harvest every crop that is above this, but it will not harvest this line, this little area over here, because they're technically not at full grown. They have to be at the 4 out of 4, what I understand, or the whatever out of whatever, right? They got to be at max, and then crop manager will hit them. Otherwise, they'll be at 3 out of 4 because they don't have the block, and they give you a reduced amount that you have to manually farm. And then once you add the block below it, you get the 4 out of 4. That is how you will have to do aluminum. Yeah, you have the small aluminum berry farm this manual. Yeah. 9 stacks of copper ore should get me started. Processing 9 stacks of crushed tetrahedrite. Tetrahedrite's going to give you 4 copper each. So that'll be 36 stacks. 36 stacks of copper. Yeah, that should take you a good while. I will recommend this one farm that I made, and I recommended it to any person who's new to the game, just started. I recommend it working your way there because it is such a good early game iron and gold, and you can hit it. You can do it by MV. I think I did it pretty much at my earliest, but I have I originally made it to get piston storage upgrades, but it became so much more than that. I have this farm on the roof of the nether. That is where we are. We are in the nether, we're on the roof. That way I go all the way up. That way I can reduce as many monster spawns up here. They won't spawn on the bedrock, so it's a very natural, like, non-monster spawn zone. Really good for farms. But these are all the drops I get out of that. On top of, I get steel, gold, and iron. Now, as you can see, there's 18k steel in here. There's 62k gold. There's 63k iron. These have been sitting here for like 2 or 3 days. And the only reason I haven't processed them is because I have another 100k in storage. This produces about 20k gold and iron a night. It is the druid skeletons out of... Or we can go up. It's going to take me a minute to get up there, though. This is the druid skeletons out of Twilight Forest that you will eventually go through and encounter. Because to get through Thaumcraft, you have to kill every boss in... So, there is a mob in there. You have these mobs in this game, right? Called Infernals. Infernals are the ones that spawn with all the modifiers and stuff on them. You'll see them like, oh, regen, blah, 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 blast off, vengeful, all that stuff, right? Those are infernal mobs. They, like the blazes, yes. They have their own drop table. It is an infernal drop table. Let me get up here to where I can land. Turn this off. There are certain spawners that only spawn infernals. Skeleton druids are one of them. And they are super easy to find in Twilight Forest. But like if I look at regular skeletons, it tells me infernal drops. This is the table that rolls anytime an infernal dies, and it only rolls from this table. I don't remember if it rolls from their original, but I don't believe it does, because I haven't gotten any skeletons trophies. Anyways, so any of this chainmail, you can turn back into steel. You can fluid extract it, and you get a little bit of steel from it, right? Or here, let me show you the farm. You have to wait till MV because you need nether stars for it. You can only transport spawners with a diamond dolly. Diamond dollies require a nether star plate in order to mate. So it's as soon as you can kill the wither, you can kind of start doing this farm. This farm. Are you gonna let me see? This farm is the skeleton druids, right? I have 4 spawners. This is all it is. 4 spawners on top of cursed earth. Cursed earth causes spawners to spawn even when the player isn't around. So this runs 24/7. I don't have to AFK here. I don't have to be near it. This is 24/7 as long as I have this chunk loaded. This runs. And it causes them to spawn at insane rates because they have constant perfect spawning conditions at all times. So every time it can spawn, it's spawning. And there's 4 of them spawning it. Right? I could make it even better if I added more spawners. It would go even faster. I'd get even more stuff. But it rolls from that infernal table. And this is everything that I picked out of that infernal table that I wanted. Emerald blocks, diamond blocks, gold apples, diamonds. Sticky and non-sticky pistons. These are super important. You're going to need a lot of these for storage upgrades. Iron and gold ingots just by themselves. Got a lot of them. I don't even harvest these anymore. They're just up there. Bones for bone meal. Torches, torchberries. They make torches at a 1 of those to 4 torches now, so it's a big upgrade. Magma cream, nah. Sloth shard, it's whatever. Dispensers and droppers. One of the things I figured out the other day about this is if you macerate down a dropper, right? Let me grab a drop. Hold on, we're gonna move over here because I'm grabbing all of those rewards for all of those. So droppers and dispensers. You can macerate them and you get redstone out of it. But stone dust can be centrifuged. I know I'm loading your head up with knowledge. Stone dust is centrifuged at an LVH in order to get aluminum, because you get sodalite. You cannot process that sodalite until MV, but sodalite becomes aluminum, and then a lot of these, like marble, biotite, I think you need to get an MV electrolyzer, but can I help you? You want to start this? You need tons of sodalite, yeah. Well, sodalite isn't where you're originally going to get your aluminum from. You have the Oreberries. Sodalite will not be your source of aluminum until MV. Once you get settled in MV, sodalite and centrifuging out stone dust will be your main source. I think aluminum originally you gotta do Twilight Forest and then you do alumina. It's like alumina and cryolite, I believe the mixture was. But yeah, you get a lot of this. And then these are coming from all the armors. That's the real source of it. So out of your drop table, you get a bunch of armor. Gold armor, iron armor, chain armor. and then weapons. But weapons can have durability damage on it, and you don't want those that'll clog your machine. Yeah, filing cabinets to hold non-stackable items. As you can see when I look in this one, these are all enchanted books. There are 5,000 enchanted books in here. That's why it's same with diamond armor. But then you melt them down, fluid extract them, and then down here we have a but we have a fluid solidifier for ingot. And this just produces. It does about, if I remember correctly, it's about 40 stacks of steel, whatever that is, a day, and then about 20 of gold and iron. And then you can also get string out of here if you want it, because there's a lot of boat, and you just process them. You get a lot of stuff here.
The city of Davis, the sound of South Los
And there's even
Santos.
other stuff that I didn't get. Because you can also get pigman spawns, since they occasionally spawn up there.
South side, yeah, West Coast.
Super simple to make though. I recommend it for literally everybody who, if you can hit MV, push the wither, get it done, get this farm up. You will not have to worry about gold. You will not have to worry about iron. Tons of resources for a little work. Well, it's not necessarily a little work. But yeah, because to get the nether plate for the diamond dolly to even begin to do all of this is where's my diamond? Diamond dolly here. So to get this nether star plate, you have to kill the wither 9 times. Where is it? To get this block, you gotta compress 9 nether stars. So at least 9 wither kills. Now you're also talking about you need 27 wither heads. Now, some people would be like, oh, I'll just go grind that out. That's not that bad. You're not wrong. It's not that bad. I grinded out the Skullfire sword, and it gave me tons of wither skeleton heads off of regular skeleton. That's what caused me so much time. If I didn't do that and I just grinded out wither skeletons, I don't know, it probably would have taken me a day, maybe 2. Not as bad, but it was what it was. Now I have Skullfire, and if I ever need to kill the wither again, I can get like 20 or 30 heads in like a couple minutes. Skullfire sword. This is a Averita sword. You have to arcane infusion all of this into it, which you can do in MV. You gotta push through Domcraft, like the beginning quest of Domcraft, and then you can do it pretty much at the end. But this is like Twilight Forest bosses. That's pretty much it. The lich. Not even near magic yet. Yeah, you'll get there. You'll get there. But I probably did this a little bit early, but it's so good. It's like 100% chance that they drop skulls, and you can kill regular skeletons with it. So I didn't have to go hunt for wither skeletons. I just waited for night, and then I killed skeleton. And it was like, here's 27 skulls in 5 minutes. I was like, thank you. I'll be going now. We'll put all of that back. But I highly recommend that. Anybody who's starting, once you start getting into the MV age, does a cleaver with beheading still work on Skelly still? Yes, it does. And I believe you can level up the beheading percentage. I believe it starts at 10. And then you can level it up with modifiers, but then you know you've got to also level up your weapon, however you want to do that. A lot of people go the beheading route. I didn't mind the Thaumcraft, and I didn't mind gathering everything up. The only annoying part was farming pixies for the Orem. But yeah, you could also do cleaver with beheading. I just didn't like how fast it was taking them to spawn, even with looting on it. Taking them to spawn and then killing them and getting heads, I didn't like it. This is dumb. I'll just go do this. Are you not gonna take my items? I think the servers.
So I've been hearing a whole lot about
Okay,
this
so
dude, Lamar,
Oreberries are
lately.
pretty much
Lamar.
done. We can
That's
actually.
a funny name for a dude. Man, I heard he out here acting
Oh,
like
no,
it's
no, 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 no.
1992.
We
He
came
all
back
off
to make
chain,
the
man. Hey, pull it together, man. Bring it up to speed,
dust.
man.
This. I need schematic. How do I make a schematic? What? Okay, I can use the LV. Like, what the? You don't mind Thumbcraft either? I'm really excited for it, TBH. I haven't played with it in a few years since Mod Packs. Like Logistics Pipes, happy to see it. I mean, these are all just precursors before Applied Energistics. How versed are you in tech, Minecraft tech packs? That's really going to determine how much you have, how fun of a time you have in this game. Well, you're going to have fun regardless. Barry, you're going to have a blast. You're going to have an absolute blast. Just finished Arcane Engineering. I haven't played that. Here soonish, I'm thinking about setting up a community pack for Gravitas 2. I don't know if you've seen that one, but it's a 1.20 pack that has Terra Firma Craft, Gregtech, and Create, I believe. Create focus pack. I've played with Create, but at the same time, since it's still new to me, I get really frustrated on how to generate energy. Yeah, oh no is right. Oh no is right. I figured as a community we could suffer together as we try to figure out Terra Firma Craft. I haven't heard of that in a long time either. Won't come to heaven, cause I'ma cock back and leave seven. Laid in your chest. Well, what's the best, Mr. LAPD? Y'all can't check me. Fuck the rest, I'ma roll with the clip. One of my viewers told me about it. He was like, hey, have you heard about this mod pack? He was like, it's got Terra Firma Craft in it with Gregtech. It's like, that sounds like absolute fucking hell. Napping rocks to make tools? Oh my god. We got kicked. It's fine, it'll be back. It sounds like absolute, and I'm here for it. I remember the first and only time I played Terra Firma Craft, I thought I built a house right, and then it caved in on me. So I went and I remade the house, only to find out, I think I made it out of straw or something. The way I made it, mobs could like walk in and fall through the roof, since it wasn't an actual roof. It was weird. I don't know how to explain it. Are we getting timed out? What did she do? Made it as far as having a wine cellar. I didn't even know that was like a thing in that game. How? I know, you did it to me too. Whatever you did with the Nature's Compass. You dingus. You absolute buffoon. What have you done? How dare you? How dare you search for things with the Nature Compass? You think I wouldn't find out? How dare you want to explore the outside world? You be mad. Look, you did this. You can be mad all you want. You did this. You need water gardens? What do you mean water gardens? Wait, it says I'm logging in. I can either just wait. If we give it a minute, the server will unlock and it should auto kick after it like lags for a certain amount of time, which it's doing right now. Or I just reset server. Server issues.
Hey, yo, a lot of this shit out here sound the same today. Little this and baby that and young this and young these nuts, nigga. This OG hip hop, West Coast classics.
Okay, wait, what were you saying, Spawns? You needed it to have food, not perish. Oh, so to like start storing your food? I thought you like kept it in a little like pot that you kept in the ground. Or am I thinking of
Y'all got me up in here.
Oh, I think I'm thinking of kilning it. I think it's called where you like melt down your iron and all that. That slowed it. Got you. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to restart server. I think it just fully locked up. Weed, the dope to max the sell. Hit a switch, nigga. Don't fuck around with bitch niggas. I'm a money cash nigga, cash getting hash. What do you mean water gardens? Hit a stick real quick, and in a minute start killing shit. Yeah, kilns you had to light. You had to like set wood on top of it. Terra Firma Craft was so cool. You had to like set wood on top of your pots that you put in the ground, and then you had to light it on fire and make sure that was covered. That way the rain didn't put it out. You had to go down to a river and get fresh water, and then you had to like, I know at a certain point you gotta Buy it. There's so much. It's so tedious. So absolutely tedious. But it's like in its own way, it's fun. Because after you get to a certain point and you're like looking back on it and you've made stuff, it's a mod about progress and feeling even better as you progress through each age as stuff becomes easier. Same is great. But then you had to make a space a certain size with some block and some space, and it counted as another. And food would be for long term there with like an ice box or something. Pretty cool. Because I'm 100% the type that would like dig it underneath my house, and I'd be like, okay, so this is what it needs. This is gonna become a cellar in the side of my house. Oh, and then we could do like little tiles with it, and it shouldn't lag the absolute crap out of the server, and we can make some stuff look really cool. I know Sin to Win, one of my moderators, is really excited about it because he was like 1.20 little tile here for it. It wasn't like a multi-block either. It was a room. That's interesting. I'm really interested to look into. Maybe I'll set it up sooner rather than later. And then if people want to just play on it, I can always just leave it up. Because, I mean, it's just going to be on the stream computer. It's just going to be chill. It's not gonna do anything.
Gangsta slide in the gangsta ride with the gangsta glide. Cause gangsters move and gangsters groove. Most gangsters got nothing to lose. Gangsters live.
Where are we at? Has it loaded? Nope, still loading.
Gang multiply. Gangsters give a fuck a G, don't ask why. Gangsters don't snitch and gangsters don't cry. Gangsters boogie, gangsters don't dance.
I want to see the stuff for it again. Gravitas 2.
Gangsters don't run and gangsters don't hide. I'm a gangster ass nigga from the 6 south side.
Where is
I
it?
would know exactly what a gangster do. You love the gangster shit. Ain't you a gangster too? Then see walk, homie. See walk, homie.
Ah!
Slip Capone.
It's too bright. Let's look at the sneak peek.
Hello everyone, welcome to Gravitas 2.
Oh, this is 42 minutes. I don't want to... No. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was going to be 42 minutes of a sneak peek. We'll pass on that. It's a rough grind. Let me sink my teeth into New Horizons and make it to HV before I think about making mine shafts that don't cave in and real blocks physics mixed in with Gregtech. No. This is further down the road. If anything, I'd want to get it ready, and I would want to test it to make some like small edits to it to make it a little bit more community friendly, like griefing protection and things like that, right? But other than that, because I'm a big fan of I like building around each other but having separate bases, because I like it when infrastructure starts to kind of link up with everybody. So if I was going to do something like that, I would probably try to do like an area where people can build houses, or they can build it out in the wilderness if they so want. And then I got to set up like FTPU profiles and all that. Like we got to get it. There's a whole bunch. But I'd rather start working on it now because it kind of sounds fun from a network administrator standpoint. I kind of want to just dive into all the servers. Sounds really fun. Okay, I think the server's back up. I don't think I want to start a, yeah, the server's back up. You should be able to join, Jen. There you go. I'm not starting a community server until we at least hit the moon in Gregtech. Because I know once I touch Gravitas, I'm gonna want to keep playing it. Because I can already tell you it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be an absolute slog and grind, but it's gonna be fun. Popeyes is a shiznit. I'll probably come grab some from you here in a little bit. You'll be right back? Alright, sounds good.
I'm serving niggas like a host with the pound, so take a toast. Dog, this West Coast and I shit bump the most.
Jen, what did you do?
I swing through the woods and vingle, and everything I make fuck around and be a single. From the hoop banging hits to the yes y'alls. Now all down my halls, got plaques on my walls. We might slow the road.
I know what you did. You were out exploring, weren't you? But you have been out exploring, haven't you? No, I didn't tell you. So me and Tristan ran into this when I was trying to head way out, like into 5,000 blocks to try to find something, and the server locked me in place, and anytime I loaded that area, it locked up the server because it's trying to load everything around you. Server isn't search friendly as much anymore. Not with how you do it. You can't just like load every single place anymore. Server's too big. It doesn't like it. I don't fully know what's going on, but you don't think you went that far? Okay, that's interesting. If it's something you've already explored. Try. Hold on. We gotta do. You are. Do not log in. Stay logged off. I don't think it's let me out. When you wake up in the morning and start to yawn. All day, night, and all day long. Come on. Come on. It was new, but not too far from what I've already explored.
West Coast Classics.
Okay, so here's the only thing I can do. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel this. We're gonna go back to it. Be right back. I'm gonna restart the server again.
Wake your punk ass up for the 93 shot. MC8's in the motherfucking
And
house.
if I can log in, this is gonna be the test. I'm gonna log in.
Nothing but a Compton thing,
and if I can log in and essentially get to Overworld, we're gonna have you log in. If the server crashes when you log in, you're in a chunk. I'm not gonna say you shouldn't be, but let's just call it a corrupted chunk.
It's got me in the state where I don't give a damn. Somebody help me, but nah, they don't hear me though. I guess I'll be another victim of the ghetto. Ain't no escaping cause I'm way too young. Pops is dealing, and on top of that, got mom sprung, scheming off the top. Pops never figured that he'd go down by the hands of another nigga. Now my pops is gone, and that ain't no good. Got to follow in the footsteps of the homies from the hood. And was
Okay, I've asked you before, no, but what do you mean by you need water gardens? Are you talking about the plants that are on the ground?
They done drove my mom's insane, so I guess I gotta do work. So I ain't finished. I grow up to be a straight up menace. Chia. Come on, y'all.
Are you looking for rice? Can you breed it into?
Now I'm of age and living in the projects, getting paid off the clerks and the county checks. I'm telling you, fresh out of high school, never did I wonder that the motherfucking hood would take me under. Gee, I'm kicking it with the homies and they got the straps off to the corner store.
Okay, let me try this actually, real quick.
In the right lane, so I comes with the Mac.
I'm gonna try using MC Edit before this fully loads, and I'm gonna see if I can fix corrupted chunks and see if that does it for you.
You shot my nigga in the fucking head. I caught one in the shoulder. If I didn't run, I was dead. Now I'm
You just need to go to a swamp that you've already found. Gotcha.
thinking about them punk motherfuckers and my eyes is bloodshot red. Chia motherfuckers, I ain't finished. Be on the lookout for the straight up menace. Chia. What's up, y'all?
Whoa.
Straight up menace. Damn.
How did I fix this last time?
Straight up menace. I'm in too deep. I done killed the motherfucker and I just can't sleep. One time's trying to do a smooth.
Why are you spitting?
And on top of that, niggas after me for fucking one of they hood
This
rats.
currently has you
I
on
ain't
top
got
of your
time for the
tree.
fucking bitch's story.
I don't think I'm in the right
Cause
world.
me
Hold on.
gotta come to my territory, and ain't no you can get the this. Niggas come and they get done on their own risk.
Oh, I remember how I had to do this.
About, should I leave or should I stay? Cause I don't wanna punk out. Oh, what should I do? The homies say the hood's where it's good. Homeboy, I thought you knew.
So in the process, to show the hood my best. No time to react, caught two in the chest. Now look who's down, I guess I'm finished. I go out like a straight up menace. Cheer.
Y'all stop slanging them dime bags and listen to West Coast classics.
Oh no, I see
Songs
where
from
you're
the
at
original
now.
text message. Beep, beep, beep. Y'all remember that when you get a page and you have to call in and be like, who paged me? You know, the pre-sexting shit. Hey, y'all, check out this NWA.
Let's see if I remember how to do this. Control I,
Had motherfuckers mad
prepare
as hell back in the
regions.
day.
I got a taste for wasting and tasting the blood. Nutter, I heard it when she screamed and dropped cause her son caught the slug. Relay this to no choice and listen to the straight up man before they ban the voice. While I ride to the rhythm of a pop. Remember the first nigga to run is the first to get shot. Whoever said
Hold on, we're trying to do chunk repair right now. Please bear with us.
Black and crack, in fact, they take that shit back cause they don't wanna fuck with that. There's too many niggas to try to calm. If motherfuckers could get it, nobody would fuck with it. Appetite for destruction. For him to get a bit more shit, he gotta commit murder in the first degree of manslaughter. Taking the life of his wife and young daughter. A whole city of bitches that look sucked up. And the niggas is killing and straight fucked up. Whoever said what I'm saying for greed, denying even what they trying to feed.
Man sounds so angry.
The appetite is tremendous, so I'm gonna spin this track with some violence because
All right, I just got to give it a minute until it repairs everything.
tried to take advantage because of the kamikaze. He took a sweep from my head, thought I was faded. Start running for the door, but the fucker never made it. The sound of the nine.
Welcome back, welcome back. We are trying to do chunk repair right now on the server real quick. We think we might have found a corrupted region or a corrupted chunk.
Damage with a 9 in my hand, but the average nigga that don't know me don't understand. I'm from the streets, so therefore, you know I don't care for a sucker that ain't down with the real niggas, the niggas, the niggas. Yo, and that's the way this shit gotta go. And even so, at any time that the
Did I ever play DDR?
I got a 38 hitting up the sleeve, and it's ready to go to war, cause that's what it's here for.
What do you mean DDR? Like Dance Dance Revolution? Yeah, I played Dance Dance Revolution. Fun? Yeah, it's great.
Whoever was standing in my presence for fucking up the essence appetite for destruction.
Cops put a hurting on your ass, man. You know, they really degrade you. White folks don't believe that shit. Don't believe cops degrade. Oh, come on, those beatings, those people are resisting arrest.
Check it out, y'all, in the house, y'all. So I can show and flow and let the people know. So won't you ease on down to the
Might have to reload.
But first, let me show you something. I possess the 10 commandments of the hip-hop thugs, known as the thief and murderer. First one, honor thy nigga with the attitude. Gotta get respect and break your motherfucking neck. Second one, always gotta fuck out of wedlock. I like it when the pussy goes snap, crackle, and pop. Number 3, I'm a gangster fanatic. I smoke any fool trying to cause some static. Number 4, here's what's in store. A crazy ass nigga.
One of these songs almost sounded like a DDR song and I was just blasted with nostalgia. Well, this is like classic hip hop. That wouldn't surprise me. Dude. Oh, I know it's not.
By the time you get to 7, you'll be 6 feet deep. Number 8, make no mistake. Move real sneaky and you're bound to get your prey. Ninth one, I gotta be raw. Fuck any brainwashing man-made law.
DJ
Missing something here.
You the classics.
Hit me up, DJ Pooh.
It's time for y'all to turn off that internet shit and get into this real classic shit, man. Y'all doing this new shit too much. Let's go back in the days when music was dope, before the shit got whack. Throw up your WCC.
Oh, that's why it's not working. Got you.
We about to get gangster right here.
All right, we're gonna try this again.
Never should have been let out the penitentiary. Ice Cube will like to say that I'm a crazy motherfucker from around the way. Since I was a youth, I smoked weed out. Now I'm the motherfucker that you read about, taking a life or two. That's what the hell I do. You don't like how I'm living? Well, fuck you. This is a gang, and I'm in it. My man Dre will fuck you up in a minute with a right, left, you're toothless. And then you say, God damn, they ruthless. Everywhere we go, they say, damn. NWA's fucking up the program. And then you realize we don't care. We don't just say no. We're too busy saying yeah. About drinking straight out the 8 bottle. Do I look like a motherfucking role model to a kid looking up to
The
me?
spinning and spinning and spinning.
Bitches and money. Cause I'm the type of nigga that's built to last. If you fuck with me, I put my foot in your
Okay, it looks like this is gonna take a while, and it's not gonna let us. I can get on this. not gonna let her on the server till I fix it. But we're also running on about 4 hours, and I need to. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a break, guys, and I'm gonna stop the server. I might come back later tonight with some Minecraft, but I think I might come back and play some Tarkov Arena tonight. A shooter. Maybe we play original Tarkov, or we might just play Arena. And we'll be back with more Minecraft tomorrow. I start streaming. I generally like to try to start between 4 to 6 p.m. Central. And at the moment, I'm streaming every day, sometimes twice a day. So I'm here. Drop a follow. I'm sure you'll catch me. Otherwise, guys, I'm sorry to cut it off early like that, but I'll have this fixed tonight, and we'll be back to normal stuff tomorrow. You have a wonderful night, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. You better be. How dare you? No, it's fine. It's just something that happens. It was happening to me and Tristan earlier, and our reaction to it was just stay away from there instead of fixing it. So I might as well fix it now. It's all good.
Homies all standing around just hanging. Some dope dealing, some gang banging. We decide to roll and we deep. See a nigga on dates and we creep. Real slow, and before you know, I had my shotgun pointed in the window. He got scared and hit the gas. Right then, I knew I had to smoke his ass. He kept rolling, I jumped in the bucket. We couldn't catch him, so I said fuck it. Then we headed right back to the fort. Sweating all the bitches in the biker shorts. We didn't get no play from the ladies. With 6 niggas in a car, are you crazy? She was scared and it was showing. We all said, fuck